I'm here with Phil Sherman, and we are going to be trying to show him some stadiums and see if he can guess who the creator is.
I gotta think it's either Scotty Warren or Murph. I'm gonna say Scotty Warren.
Chad, you want to make any guesses before I reveal who it is?
But this time, it's not my fault. I can honestly 100% blame this guy.
Hey, I fixed everything. All right, what up, guys? How are you guys doing today? Big day today. We're gonna check out your challenge parks. We got a few guys in here already. Got a few on Twitch, a few on YouTube. It looks like. Glad to see that they're both working. What's going on, Mark? Excited to see. I took a peek. I got them all downloaded. Sandman Dan, what's going on, dude? Sandman Dan, did you submitted a park, right? Yeah, I got it right here. You guys definitely went all out on your names for the parks that we did. See, we got SC Challenge 1 A Sanders, SC Challenge 1 Sandman Dan, SC Challenge 1 Jace Chiff, SC Challenge 1 Sluggish Moth. That's all right though. No real need to name these. It's just kind of a fun little exercise. Keep things fresh a little bit. Just walked in the door, perfect timing. I actually was got on about a half hour later than I wanted to. But that's okay. I figured we'd get things fired up here. We got a few more guys dropping in, it looks like. Get as many guys in here as we can before we start showing them off. A little disappointed to see that the Cubs lost to San Diego today. I was hoping that series was going to be no problem. Looks like the Yankees are up 3-2 though, huh? Just checking on some scores. Guardians beat the Tigers 6-1. That's an interesting series based on what happened in the Central. I see Reds and Dodgers. Ooh, the Reds and the Dodgers don't play till about 2 more hours. That means my work tonight is probably going to be very, very slow. That's good. I can use a slow day of just chilling at work. Scotty Warren, what's going on, dude? You got Scotty, Mark, Shady, Sam and Dan, Mark Stevens. Man, a lot of guys dropping in. Nice. Anybody, let's just see. Nobody's dropping on the YouTube chat yet, so just want to make sure it was working. At least we got a bunch of guys over there on YouTube too. Just nobody's said anything in the chat yet. All you guys in the purple place. They've got the regulars. I couldn't put a name every time one of the game crashed. Dude, what is with the game crashes lately? It's gotten pretty bad. It makes me a little worried. I really hope they're working on stuff for next year's game, and I'm hoping that this is just a year where they're like, hey, nothing this year, we got to get it straightened up for next year. I'm really hoping. I'm sure all you guys are too. That's what the plan is here. But anyway, what did you guys think of this challenge? I have a new one. After we check everybody's stadiums here, I'll announce the new challenge and show you guys the park. It's just gonna be called SC Challenge 2. I haven't uploaded it yet, but I came with the idea last night, and it's something I haven't seen anybody do, like make a stadium for. I'm sure it's out there. Schmitty, hey, yeah, we see Schmitty. Schmitty's on YouTube. Big Mac on YouTube, nice. I did talk to somebody actually, and they said, or the chats will go through to me right away on YouTube. You guys have about a 10-second delay from when I say something to when you see it, so I'll have to kind of keep that in mind. So when you guys chat, and I respond to it, it's going to be a little bit on a delay. Twitch is about a 3 or 4 second delay, and they said YouTube's about 10 seconds. Certain grouped up items make the game crash instantly. I had that problem too when I was working on mine. We can take a look at mine first when we get to it here. Just so you guys can see what I did, and we'll move on to yours. Most of you guys, I think a lot of you guys have seen mine already, because we did finish it up on live stream. Yeah, there was a bunch of guys that said that they were having crash problems, and I feel like it's getting worse. My game, like I said, I don't know about you guys, but it seems like my game has been taking longer to load into things, even in the main menu. Like when I pull up Stadium Creator and I all that, it's... I feel like it wasn't like that at launch. I don't know. It could be just my PlayStation. I don't know. I have no idea. But I don't know, is that something you guys have noticed? You guys are getting longer loading time, or loading screens than when the game launched, I guess would be the question. Sandman Dan says, no, I have not. Oh, he was asking if you tried building in 24. That's what I know. A lot of guys have been building on 24 just because they're saying it's a lot more stable, I guess would be the word for it. And you can still put green windows together. Loading times are insane sometimes. I've had to restart my console to fix it before. Okay, so it's not just me, which is good to hear. Well, I'm glad it's not something on my end anyway. It is taking a little longer to load. It could have been something with like a patch that they did too. At least it's not just me. Because I did everything. I like reset my console once. I reset my router. I'm hardlined in for my router though, so. You build in 24, then upload to get in 25 for any final touches. Probably a good way to do it. There's I was gonna say, is there any advantage to building in 25? I know some people say the memory is a bit more, but somebody in the last stream said it's like a toss-up whether they get more or not. And I think it's just the way that the assets or like the props are optimized. I think it's probably optimized a little bit better in 25, but only on certain props. So I don't know. But I feel like I've been able to build. I was gonna say either we got more memory this year or I've gotten better at managing my memory. Yeah, go into 24 and avoid all the BS crashes. Yeah, I wonder if anybody has a stadium that can try this out. If you're getting a prop glitch, like where it crashes, if you load that up on 24 and you click that same group of props, I wonder if it would still crash. Did the group crashing happen last year? I don't remember. Big Mac, you haven't had any crashes in 25 so far? You gotta be the lone wolf. Because I feel like I've experienced the least amount out of anybody. And I only had a couple stadiums, but hang on. I had one where if I tried to add one more single prop of anything, it would crash. And then if I tried to flip on night mode to look at it, it would also crash. And that was right at the, like, it's kind of like what Sandman Dan was saying. It was around the 92 to 93% mark all of a sudden. So I'm thinking something. It'd be interesting to see. We'll have to look at Sandman Dan. When we get to your park, I want to see what props you use, because I wonder if there's a prop that's not displaying the memory right, and it's like you're going over 100 and the game doesn't know how to handle it. Like it's just displaying the wrong amount of memory. I wonder if that would be the problem. I don't know if there's a way to really test that or no. Still have group prop glitches in 24. That's been in since 22. Okay. You'd rather deal with glitches than crashes? Yeah. All right, well, looks like we can start looking at some of these. It looks like a lot of the guys here who are here. So we'll pull up my challenge stadium first to see what I came up with. Most of you guys have seen this, so. Just pull back and zoom out. We'll see how long we're on today. I got most of the stuff that I had to do before work to get done. I just gotta do my usual. All right, so here was my stadium that I came up with. Mostly freezes, entering, having to quit, then it works. I'll have to figure out why my transitions do that like double thing too. So this was what I came up with for my minor league park for the challenge. Most of you guys saw this. I feel like this is a pretty... I feel like I played it really safe here, which is kind of disappointing for me. It feels like a very, very Sewell stadium to me. Yeah, I do like the back was cool when we got this all together. It's pretty basic, but I like the way it turned out. Nothing real crazy going on. Just the low roof, couple level-less suites. Probably a little bit big for a minor league park, but yeah, whatever. It's just for fun. The only real big feature that we have around in foul territory, it's not even a big feature. I did the I forgot to put standing room fans here, but just this little cutout where we have picnic tables. That's about it. Clean? Yeah, thanks, man. We can see we got the usual grass hills in the corner. See that in a lot of minor league parks if it's not the whole outfield. A lot of times the minor league parks just not even outfield seating, right? But not making an outfield, that'd be pretty boring. But yeah, a little team store, a couple vendors on the plaza. I wish I would have had more time to work on this and make it actually a lot different, but little scoreboard walk. You got the city in the background. Wanted to make it feel like a small town. Not a small town, but you know, like a city of like maybe 100,000 people. You got your big buildings, a little bit older. Over here is where I started. This already got most of my detail. I got my laser over there. I moved it up just a tiny bit. I also raised the street level. Perfect double A or triple A look behind home. Appreciate it, Big Mac. But yeah, I want to start doing a little bit more of like the custom advertising too. Kind of get some of you guys in there for the viewers. But we got KNNU Canoe Radio, Canoe Town, which kind of feels like the shop that like Phil would own. And then I had it as Rusty's Pizza, and Murph was in the chat, so I was just like, oh, you know, let's make a Murph's Pizza. It's the same number of letters, and kind of made sense. Yeah, not much to it. A little bit, got the upper deck that goes, you know, all the way around. Got the entrance gate back here. I didn't put anything in the back. I probably should have, because, you know, you're just seeing through a field. So that's something I would probably change. And then we got our little bar tucked under here. Take a drinks at, and then our entrance at the right field entrance gate. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Can take a look at night. Rico, what's going on, dude? We got Rico Stadium in here too. This is the first one, so you guys haven't been. If you're just tuning in, we've only looked at mine. We're just kind of looking at mine to kick things off while guys get in here. But yeah, this is it. I don't even think I named it. Yeah, it's just SC Challenge 1. I also didn't upload it. I can upload it if you guys want it. But I don't think anybody's really gonna be playing in it. Quick look from behind the plate. Yeah, just supposed to look like a little small town minor league ballpark. Yeah, I think custom halves is, if we could find a way, that's just something else to try and keep it fresh. It's also, I feel like you're going to use a decent amount of props though, so you're going to have to be kind of careful with it. And if we start doing that, I'll just see like what you guys come up with. This is all I could come up with was, for the background was, you know, the back of these scoreboards. And then yeah, just flip these zeros around to give it kind of like that wood look. I guess, you know, it goes. If you get a home run, if you can take a shot at landing in the canoe, that'd be a pretty tough target though. Just because it's so short. Yeah, not a lot of targets here. I guess I went for more, I don't know if realism is the right word, but like I said, it's pretty tame as far as creative build goes. I think it's solid, but nothing crazy. Looks good. City skyline is perfect. I appreciate it. I feel like it's skyline. I don't know. Like I said, it feels like it's almost one of those things I didn't take too many risks. It's very indicative of the builds that I usually build. But I don't know. This could be because Rochester's in my head from when I visited Phil. This is kind of what Rochester looks like. A little bit smaller buildings. I don't think Rochester's quite this dense with tall buildings. It's a lot better than I give it credit for. I mean, okay, I'll put it. And I'm not trying to downplay it or anything, guys. It's just, whoa, hang on. No, oh, I hit the wrong. That's what we went. Let's not do that. There we go. Sorry, I hit the starting stream button over again. Yeah, it's not that I'm trying to downplay it. It's just, I'll put it. I think it's a solid build. It's just not. I don't know. I feel like I took the safe route. Starting over, you guys want to wait another 5 minutes? I started doing that just so you guys can, so when I go live, you guys have a chance to get in and get ready while I set things up. Because while that's running, I'm pulling everything up on my computer, getting the game ready. See, Schmitty's in here, right? Schmitty, you're in here? I thought I saw you. We can take a look at your part first. I downloaded everybody's that I had. That had sent me one in, and then there was another one that I found that it wasn't submitted yet. But I'm assuming it's done. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at Schmitty's. I think Schmitty was on YouTube. But he was in here. Oh, by the way, I don't know if I can pull this up. Give me 1 second. Maybe I can. There's probably a way to do it, I just don't know how to do it. That's okay. But anyway, when he's in here, Chris A.T. Johnson subbed right at the end of the stream on the last one we did, and I wanted to thank him for it. But he did it after I had already left. So, thanks Chris A.T. for the tier 1 sub there. Appreciate the support. All right, looks like Schmitty's just loaded up. Ooh, Schmitty, this is looking good. Schmitty, I think we looked at this already once, Schmitty, right, on stream? Because I was gonna say, I think this might be your cleanest build. Yeah, I remember looking at this now on stream. Here's Schmitty's minor league build. So you kept the streets low and just elevated gave a walkway up to those left field seats. Yeah, I don't think Schmitty moved to any props up or down. Looks like he kept everything pretty well the same, like locked in. Let's take a look behind him. I like all the grass hills. Very minor league build. Oh yeah, I do like, yep, I remember looking at this now, how this was sunk down in there. To give that the press box on the first level, that's really cool. Yeah, this looks really great for, this has a very like AA feel to it. You know, this could be AAA too. Yeah, what's up, Pfizer? I know a lot of people had glitches. I mean, if you have something uploaded, we can take a look at it. It's kind of cool. We got like the practice facilities over here. Slash. I don't know if this could be for kids. We got like 3 of them lined up. Could probably double us both. You could have kids hitting the batting cages during the game. The teams could use it before the game. I like how the park in the park is tucked away. Really good detail on the entrance here too. We got everybody coming in on the entrance gates. Oh, that was smart. He used some of like the grass props to finish off the hill. And then using these as stairs, I always forget these are a thing. The only thing that sucks about them is that thing at the top. But yeah, great entrance right here to get back to the rest of the park. Take a look at your plaza over here. At the tiered seating, the picnic tables, that's really cool. Schmitty, was this, is Schmitty still in here? Was this based off anything? Because it almost has like some recreation vibes to it. Florida spring training field? Maybe that's kind of what it feels like to me. I like how we can hear the fountain right now. That was good inclusion there, SDS. Or maybe it was the pool. Take a look at the right field. He's got the canoes, which I made a button so I can do this now. Canoes! That's right, every time I push that button, you guys can see my canoes pop up in the chat. Yeah, we got canoes in the lazy river. I like adding the pool over there, that's a good idea. Cool plaza wraps around the corner. You got the parking. I do like how your street ends at the parking. That's pretty cool. Oh, look at this. You even got like the lanes coming down to funnel people in. I think at the big giant slide. This would be like, right field's just a party. It's all custom, so okay, so nobody it's not inspired by or based off any build. Ooh, the center field entrance, that looks great too. You know that slide would be packed during the game. That line would probably be so long with kids. And you can hit splash shots. You can hit a splash shot in a pool, a lazy river, and another pool. And you got this whole custom structure right here. This is cool. Good use of this prop with the stairs here. That looks really good. And I love how you have it hidden too. You can't see that fence. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna steal this idea. It's part of the reason I never use this is because it's fenced in, but if you just put another level with some stairs, that's pretty cool. I'm starting to get the sun in my eyes again. Hold on. Which way do I have to move? This way? Let's see, my camera should track me. Yeah, maybe it's not going to. That's okay. We're not here to see me. We're used to stadiums. I'll say that's one thing that's also indicative of a Schmitty build is a lot of concourse pieces. Schmitty, you're really good at building structures. As you could say, like structures with concourse pieces. I like the trees out here. Take a look behind home. Nice little small town feel here too. Kind of the same feeling I was going for. Used a lot of the same props, but you get a completely different look. Yeah, really fun build. A lot of decent targets. Oh no, I just realized that you used the pool a couple times to get this texture. Like, there's another pool flipped around here. I didn't notice that my first time through. It'll be cool. Man. If you could make this could also be a cool home run line with that red. If you could get in that right build. That might be something I have to think about. A home run line like that, and if you could, well, there's probably not plants small enough, but if you could get like plants in like, that almost looks like dirt. That could be kind of cool. Not a very thick red line though. Be very, very subtle. Just like that. Did you even see that? Yeah, that, when you're that far away, I don't think you can see it very well. Maybe. I don't know. Something to think about. Schmitty be nailing it. What's going on, Murph? Take a look at night. Yeah, great vibe here. Just feels like summer nights at the park. Kind of sad, guys. I mean, the postseason's a lot of fun, but it just means baseball season's coming to a close. Yeah, Schmitty, am I missing anything? I feel like every time I see a Schmitty stadium, I say it every time, but it's like his newest build is always like my favorite build. Because I think this might be my favorite build of yours. Like, you nailed this one. This is awesome. I'm just trying to look around, make sure I didn't miss any details. There's another gate up there by the fountain. Oh, that's one thing we did look at. We looked at it on stream last time, but this is pretty cool. How we got this entrance that comes up with the fountain. Very cool. And then using this for a wall is a good idea too. That covers a lot of ground with one prop. Ooh, very cinematic shot there. Awesome, good work, Schmitty. I'll have to see who's next on the list. I'll try and go in the order that I downloaded them. I think everybody It looks like everybody who did one is in the chat right now. Yeah, look at this. I'm still, by the way, when I exited, I'm still loading out. There we go. Ace Sanders is who I had next, but he's not here, so we'll skip him. All right, we got Sandman Dan. Sandman Dan's next. Nah, you're good, Schmitty. You got stuff to do. It's a work day. I don't know if you're working. It's what, 7 o'clock in Minnesota? All right, Sandman Dan. I haven't looked at this one at all yet. Ooh, this is interesting. All right, here comes Sandman Dan's entry. Which already very intriguing. If you look in the background, you got the train backing up to the rest of the train. It's so strange how that prop only moves in Stadium Creator when you first load up, and then you'll never see it move again. And we all know why. All you have to do is look on YouTube for about 20 seconds with baseball stadiums. Ooh, there's a lot going on here. All right, Sandman Dan, you're gonna have to let me know. Make sure I don't miss anything. Let's take a look at the grandstand first. Ooh, I've used this building before. I like to look at this building for a press box. Got just a small little section of suites. That's pretty cool. Just taking it all in here. I'm hearing a siren. I don't know if that's outside my house or if that's in the game. Probably outside, right? Yeah, just got the small little section here. Oh, that's kind of cool. Use the ramp. Carmen's dad, what's going on? What does this give me? Richmond Flying Squirrels Stadium vibe? I don't know. Sandman Dan, I should ask you. I should ask all you guys. Were any of your parks inspired by anything in particular? Oh, that's cool. Thanks for the shout out there. We got the SC, the nod there. Very cool curved balcony section. I like the planters. That looks really cool. What are you? Is that just? Oh, just concourse props. Okay. The little concessions down here through the entrance. Very cool. Using the light as the pillars. Very cool. I like how it comes over the top. And then you got the gate below. That's really cool. You got concessions down here too in the bathrooms. You can walk right through here. Awesome. I look at that. We got the San Francisco Plaza. We haven't been over here able to kind of keep it tight, but yeah, look at this. You can walk around the whole stadium. That's amazing. Oh, is it time for that again? Is this in the dugout? That's cool. Oh, it's like hanging over the top, the strikeout meter. Let's see, Rico said I have a theme. You might have to read the note. Oh yeah, I was gonna pull it up. I forgot to. You guys did send me notes. Let me pull them up on my spreadsheet. It shouldn't take me too long. I can get into it pretty quick. I was gonna do that and I completely forgot. Pull the notes up. Oh, here we go. So this is Sandman Dan's. Sandman Dan said, wanted to add a little more, but I'm only at 92%. Oh yeah, but you know, and crashing problems. I remember you saying that now. All right, cool. I got my notes pulled up. Changed the wall heights a little bit. That's cool. Added another section of the bleachers. Yeah, I love this custom concourse. Got the escalators going up from the gates here. That's cool. Little covered entrance gate. I don't know if I've ever seen somebody do something like that either. Yep. Kept the field dimensions, just changed the walls. That's cool. We got the rooftop seating, kind of like Wrigley across. Woo! Look at that view. That's pretty cool. Got real Wrigley vibes there. Take a look at the other side. Ooh. Got people hanging on the lazy river. Ooh, like how you did this. Using the, can I grab it? The stands? The fence? I always forget about doing that. Because even if you lower them like way down, that can be a good railing. If you can get them in the right spot. Like if you could do something like this. On, certain parts of it higher up on your stadium. Yeah, great custom concourse. Another thing Sam and Dan's known for. Taking note of all the entrance gates. Yeah, I tried to do that in mine. Oh man, look how good this looks. That might be my favorite hosting of like the flag I've ever seen. That looks really cool. Then we got barrel stacks as the pillars holding the train up. Dude, that blended in so well, those barrel stacks. The entire time we've been looking at the stadium, I just didn't even notice that. Because I have an idea to use this train for something, like this bridge. I might do it in our next challenge and incorporate it in my stadium. Yeah, look how good this all looks. What is this from? Oh, that's smart. Very cool. Yeah, these little plants threw me off on the tables. I knew it was from a building, but I couldn't tell what's it. That's under concessions, isn't it? Container unit. I think these are from Arizona, but I'm not sure. Do you guys know? But I think the Diamondbacks have something like this in right field. That's where it comes from. I've seen so much from all these stadiums so far that remind me of mine. But I guess we did use all the same template. Well, yeah. It's like same but different, right? It's the same but different challenge. I like the train going by the bridge. It's always cool. I like trains. Lowering this building to get the billboards is a good idea. So is it? Well, that's the difference. Okay. I was thinking there's one that has blue on it. Got the nod to SC over here again. Appreciate it. Oh, so it's kind of mirror. Was there a ballpark eats on the other side? No, so it is different. Very cool. I mean, for getting the crashes, dude, and only being at 94, this park is pretty complete. I don't know what else you would have done. Let's just take a look behind the plate here. Another great kind of like that mid-city feeling, like a mid-sized city. I like how those seats go all the way up to the corner here too. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Carmen's Dan. Looks pretty complete. Yeah, it's same idea. Same idea wants to use the last 6% for sure. I think we all do. I think it's pretty rare for most of us to not use all the memory. I know if I have memory left over, it just goes to standing room fans. I'll always find a reason to use it. You want 300%? I want just a stadium creator game. I don't give a shit about the rest of the game. Where I just have unlimited memory to work with. See, is there any details that I'm missing, Dan? Let's look at it at night. Very cool. I still really love that. It's such a weird little detail, but I love that flag with like the plants and the statue and everything. I think it looks really awesome. trick you found in 22 to build the 122%, but it doesn't work anymore. You got everything? Okay. Yeah, awesome, dude. Yeah, I hope you guys like this challenged idea, and then we can just kind of help us build and get a little bit more creative, get back into it. This feels like such a struggle building in the creator lately, just coming up with new ideas and stuff. Yeah, very cool. Love it. Oh, so right when I kicked it, Dan, I hit start, my game crashed to try and exit. So I just got kicked out to the PlayStation dashboard. Interesting, because we were able to get into night mode in that one. The stadium that I was having the crashing issues on, and when I flipped it on into night, gone. I was just kicked back to the dashboard. Yeah, I think you guys will like the next challenge. Because it's something that I'm almost 100% sure it's going to be in a style that none of us, including myself, have ever built in. Or like for you guys will get what I'm saying in a little bit. Is Jace Chiff in here? I got his next. If he's not, we can come back to it. Big Mac. I saw Big Mac, right? Oh, Jace Chiff is in here. Okay. We'll go to Jace Chiff's. I got Jace Chiff and then Big Mac next. Ooh, Jace Chiff's is running real smooth. Ooh, Jace Chiff taking advantage of the road rules. I like that. You could change the roads. All right, I gotta stop. Sorry, I started looking at it and I gotta realize that you guys can't see it. So you feel like you kept building the same way? This helps you break that? Okay. The next one is gonna be pretty open and creative, but there's gonna be it's gonna be based on a certain subject. That'll be my little hint for when we get to it. Now, this is Jace Chiff's entry, and I already love what I'm seeing. That I don't know what it is. My eye just goes right back to that grassy area in front of like the road there, and for whatever reason, I really like that. I think that looks really good. I feel like we almost built like dioramas. A lot of these stadiums, like we did a lot of the work outside and just it's giving our parks a really complete look. Just do little stadium center video action. You trimmed out your build the same wedge office building. I love that wedge office building. It's so good for glass. Yeah, great looking park. Just initially. Looks very realistic. So right away, let's take a look at this. Because this was part of the challenge. You could change these roads as long as they were still roads. And I had an idea to do something like this for my next build. Where it's on like a hill where it comes up. This looks really good. I love this. It reminds me of I can't remember who did this stadium where they had all the dedications to the guys in the community. Was it you, Jace Chiff? That built the one that had like the Murph trucking, the trucks out here, and all the nods? I can't remember. Yeah, we do got water back here. It wasn't Jace Chiff. I remember who was it? Oh, look at this. It's like the sewers. That's hilarious. Yeah, this is awesome, dude. Let's take a look behind the plate real quick before we start jumping into the details. Dude, I love what you guys have come up with so far. We also lowered the fences all the way down. That's cool. Not all the way, but for the most part. Those are what, like 6 foot walls? 5 foot walls? We all kind of had the same idea to go with like that, the size of like city. Let's start over here. Got the warehouse built in. Well, that's cool that you got the dock. We're on the perimeter. Oh, because it's on the water. I see. That's cool. I like the little scoreboard up there too. Toxic Dump Stadium. This is Jace Chiff's visor. A lot of home runs in the park, I would think. Yeah, these are what are these walls? About 5 feet? 6 feet. Yeah, so it was 6 feet. It's your lazy river section. Look how good that looks. There is so much done in this stadium that I just haven't seen anybody do before. This is such a cool setting. Move the lazy river over, which was totally fine. Remove the stands, which is totally fine. Yeah, man, this is good. I like the little bar over there on the water. Scoreboard looks really good. Drop down with the grill in front of it. That's really good looking. Like this color from the grill and like the scoreboard kind of blend in. Is that is part of the grill up there, huh? Oh, it's the roof. Okay, interesting. Yeah, man, I love this. I love the deck overlooking the lazy river. This is so cool. Then just using the little the cover. And yeah, it's like the bridge over the water that goes up, even connects. Same thing, man. You guys' concourses. This is what I want to do, man. I gotta get better at this. You guys make such good concourses. My first instinct is always just, oh, we'll build stands and build a concourse on the top. This is awesome. I love minor league builds, dude. Jace Chiv definitely goated. Best use of lazy river so far? Yeah, that's so good. Bridge over troubled water. Yeah, this double deck thing. So good. And it lines up perfect with the height here. That's one thing I always try and do, is try and connect these. And just going straight over, that's so good to go, because dealing with these corners, this is a great corner. Like, I would get so frustrated trying to figure out how to connect. I would build something like this, get to the pole and be like, I don't know how to connect these two. And having this second deck up here, this is perfect. And then just letting this run off on the bottom level. Yeah, the concourse blends really well with the city too. They even got details in the city. Look at all these pieces. Hey, why are we not using big pieces though? Is it little? Could have gone big. Save yourself the room. That's okay though. I wouldn't change anything on this build. The city looks so good. The different angles of the building, like with this building not being like this, but having it at the angle that you have it at, is perfect. Even using this building doubled up. Oh, this is just one? I thought this was two of them. It is two of them. Yeah, this doubled up looks good. I'll have to remember that. I like that a lot. The detail in the city, though. It's a very immersive build. I feel like I'm looking at city skylines. Jace Chip somehow combined city skylines with MLB The Show. Yeah, I don't know what else to say, man. Jason, am I missing anything? Is there any details that I haven't seen? You guys put a lot of work into these, so I don't want to pass up on anything. Turn the lights on. You got it. Zoom out. Look at this. This looks like a real... We'll go down on the field too and take a look at the lights on. Feels like actual drone footage there. I'm lucky you guys make such good stadiums to make my my channel and my videos and my streams look better. Dude, this is nuts. This is so good looking. Field level. So good, dude. Yeah, the lights you used are perfect too. These little lights. Yeah, your choice of your light props are good too. I don't know what else to say, man. This might be my favorite one so far. They're all been really good. But I can just appreciate a good immersive city. Yeah, like as Mark said, this might be my favorite one. Lit up the fake tower building in right field. What am I don't know what I'm looking for. Fake tower building in right field. Use a building within a building. Let's find it. Oh, I think I see it. This one? Yeah. Oh, look at that. You're fucking smart. Look at that. How good is that? It blends in so perfect I didn't notice. Look at the windows line up perfect. What are the odds? Is this just one building? What? Dude, that's goated. Everybody remember that trick. Holy crap. That's so good. That is mind-blowing. You can't tell, dude. It just looks... It looks like one normal building. Like, I've seen Murph sync in some buildings to make some cool stuff where you combine buildings, but... Yeah, that's awesome. Dude, I don't know. I don't know what else to say. We should say... I feel like we should say this one for last. Yeah, everybody just, witness history. Don't forget that trick. Don't sleep on that. Yeah, I mean, as tough it is we gotta move on to the next one. Who wants to go next and follow this? Oh man, that was awesome. Fucking Jays Chiff. No wonder you've been in like... I think I've shown more Jays Chiff stadiums than anybody else this year. I think stadium, because Phil's doing the creator of the year. Like Mark, I love you. Jace Chiff, I think it's coming down to you two guys. It's Mark and Jace Chiff for sure. Those gotta be my top two guys for creators of the year. Because what was it, the last Legendary Designs episode I did? If you combine Jace Chiff and Obituary Turtle, or like Mark Stevens, that was half the episode. Mark is the GOAT, dude. I don't know, man. It's hard to pick an actual GOAT. I think there's just a bunch of guys that are just GOATed. Everything they touch is great. Alright, I'm gonna load up, take a look at Sluggish Moths here, too. Sluggish Moth is next. Big Mac. Big Mac, you still in here? Yeah, there he is. All right, here is Big Mac, aka Sluggish Moth. I love so many builders, but Mark's builds always inspire me. Yeah. Every time Mark builds a stadium, I'm just kind of like, well, I'll never be that good. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far, Sluggish Moth. Really complete looking. This has like an old school kind of feel to it. I don't know if it's the brick building that's surrounding it and the way the stands are covered, I think. Gives you some real old school vibes. Sorry, I'm just kind of taking it all in. Love that center field, that concourse there, that rounded concourse with the tents. That extra detailing in there. You got curved stairs right there. All right, we got a lot to look at this one too. All right, Sluggish Moth, another guy you can't sleep on. Ooh, look at this in here. This is cool. With the wall built up with he stands backwards. I love how there's like a club level up here. That feels very minor league stadium. It reminds me a lot of the St. Paul Saints Stadium. They have the upper deck and it's all just suites like this. It's one big club area. Very cool. I love the little seats coming off the top here. A little bigger section right here. Yeah, this is awesome. Look at with the detail of the roofing too, with the scaffolding. Like that's a great shot right there. With the hotel looming over the background. Like how cool is that? That's a screenshot. Ooh, check out this concourse for the stairs coming in. Oh, so this is like off the entrance gates. Oh yeah, look at this. Why have we never done this? This is, dude, that's smart. Why? I can't believe I've never thought of doing that for entrance gates. To use this with the actual gate. Duh. All right, we've got a lot of good ideas going on here. I love that. It's such a little thing, but it's great for a different kind of, because we only get like 2 gate props. And they're both like, eh. The turnstile one's good, but I hate how the turnstile one has the umbrellas over the top. I wish we had a prop that was like that. I know we have the single turnstiles, but man, that's a lot of props to put down. Yeah, great entrance, and then using this for the railings. Call it the Murph trick. At least I give Murph credit for that. He was the first one I ever saw do it with the modern upper deck here. Got our little info booth. I love this entrance. Then, oh, we doubled up trees, looks like. Sorry, I want to pull this apart. Yeah, so is it just another one sank in? Yeah. That's cool, because these are... The problem with these is that they're so thin. They're like 2-dimensional almost. Like they're... I don't know. Yeah, doubling that up is a really good idea. I will have to remember that. I love this little section down here. This has a great minor league feel to it too. I think the one in Rochester that I went to with Phil, it's like over on this side here, but that's what it is you can rent a table for 2 people for like $40. And then you're sitting right on the railing where you can catch home runs. Love that tree trick. Yeah, that tree trick is great. A lot of different ideas too, which is awesome. Yeah, there's a lot of good ideas in here. In all these stadiums. This looks really great how the stairs kind of do this. They're not just straight. Little architectural flair. This is the bar, right? Yeah. I like using this as a thing too. Oh, check this out. That's the perfect sign to put on that light pole prop. That's cool. The flags look really good. Oh, and he went with the hill over here. That's a good idea. And the clock. The buried scoreboard. God, this hill looks so good how it flows right up to here. It's a lot of hills, but man, it comes together really well. Dude, you guys don't know how happy you're making me with, like, when I made this challenge, I never thought it would be this cool. This is making my day. This feels like a real park too. Oh, I love this, how it like doubles up with a batter's eye. With the scoreboard on top. That's awesome. Yeah, this is the plaza I was seeing when we were zoomed out. I'm gonna have to start using this trick for entrance gates. I love this look. So smart. Then using the tents. Using the tents makes it look realistic and it gives it some color too. Then the fountain in the middle is great. And you guys put in work on this thing. What is this? Is this the stands? Yeah. Awesome. What are the TVs coming from? Oh, from that bar. It's too bad. I wish that they had like the screen on that prop. And this is the other bar. That's clever. This is Big Mac or Sluggish Moth. Yeah, dude, this is like the most ideas I've ever seen that I'm just like stealing that, stealing that. Again with the guys' concourses. Look at this. Dude, look at, we're ADA compliant? What the fuck? Oh, it's the ramp. Dude, I'm not, this is already my favorite stream ever, you guys. This is like my favorite looking at of stadiums I think I've ever done. There's been so many good tricks. Look at this entrance. Look at that, and then the street goes under here into like a tunnel. Oh, you got the picnic area back here where you can still see the TV. This building's built in perfect. Right into the concourse. I gotta start using this prop more. To use that wall. I've done it like once. Look at another entrance over here. This whole thing is so complete, man. Like this just, it feels like it was architecturally designed. Yeah, the team store underneath the bridge is perfect. Dude, there's so many details in this build. And of course you got the lazy river that we did. The picnic area. This is what I mean, guys. Mine was fucking trash. You guys have so many good details. Like I said, I played it so safe on mine. I'm blown away. Look at this, even the stairs. So you go, look at this. You go under here. You got a fountain. You got the restaurant. You can go up the stairs. Here onto this concourse that comes in from the entrance. This is what I strive for, man. This is what I want to do. I want to build concourses like this. See, this is why I like minor league parks are goated too. Because you wouldn't do this on a big, like, major league stadium. Yeah. I don't know what to say, guys. I'm blown away. Using the turnstile booths here for the doors. I've seen Murph use these as like elevator doors too. The elevator that goes up. Not there, obviously, but. I think Brick Mac just turned into Concrete Mac. Alright, let's take a look at we haven't done the behind the home yet. Take a look at the field view. Look at the combined buildings right there. That's cool. With the hospital building right there. Another kind of, you know, that's the suburb feel. The combo, yeah, Carmen's dad, you noticed that right when I did too. The combo building between the hospital and, was it the museum? I don't know why, but I really like this parking ramp placement. Oh, look at that. Well, you park off the parking ramp and you come right to the stadium. That's cool. Yeah. Is that just the house? This is the hospital? Have that? Oh, I thought this was a different building, this rounded piece. So these are all single building. I thought this was something else. It's just a different angle of the hospital that I've never really seen. Interesting. Yeah, and MLB would most likely be stands in these areas. That's why I like doing the minor league build. Now I'm super excited for the next challenge to see what you guys come up with. Dude, I love this park. There's so many details. Nah, Shady, you're good. I mean, mine, I feel like mine looks like crap now compared to the last, like, all of them that we've looked at. Combined building combos. Yeah, I've kind of done it, but I get so tired of just scrolling through all the props. Let's go from this side this time. Good. There were suites up here, right? Yeah. Let's do nighttime from the suites. Yeah, so good, dude. Yeah, this is amazing. Like I said, at first glance, you don't notice all the details. Then you dive in, you're just like, wow. Love the way you have the flags on that left field bleacher section too. That's got a Carmen's dad feel to it. Oh, look at that. You even put the back of the scoreboard. You put the show sign right there too. Ooh, check this out. I have to remember this angle. Look at that reveal for a stadium reveal. Like a good closing shot too. Yep. Don't know what else to say about that one. So much detail. See, I told you guys I took the easy way out. For the next challenge, I know we looked at a bunch of these on stream when you guys are done with them. I feel like I kind of want to wait to the end because I'm just getting so blown away by the ones we haven't looked at yet. All right, we'll put the next one. So next we got Carmen's dad. Yeah, I think from now on with the challenges, we're just gonna have the reveal day where we show everybody's at the same time. I kind of like that idea. All right, this one is by Carmen's dad. He actually named it. This is Challenger Park. We did check this one out on stream again, but it is really good. So we're gonna check it out again. Yeah, there's the wedge building you were talking about, Carmen's dad. And then he said that's the Hyatt Regency in left field, that big tower. Ooh, excuse me. Race fan, what's going on, dude? If you guys are just tuning in, you missed a lot of really good parks. Let's take a look from back here. Do one of these. Ooh, controls are real fast on this one. Colorado. Carmen's dad with the custom scoreboards. It's one of the ways I can always tell a Carmen's dad build. Very good looking. Hey, you kind of did what I did, where you put the, I know I talked about this last time, but where you put the awning all the way around on the bottom level. So I used the green one on mine for the old school look. That looks really good. What building is this? Oh. Okay, yeah. The Atlanta Braves building. I think it's Atlanta that has that building, right? Oh yeah, this was the other thing we were talking about that when we looked at it the first time, is using the back of this as a garage door. I can just start taking notes, man. I guess I could just go back and look at the stream. But the Wrigley style building over in the corner here like that. Here's the other thing. Why are they making us put the stands up here ourselves? Just put people up here. Got the food for the kids back there. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just always tired. You got the gray level, 2-level, this is the way, because you're saying you got a lot of home run targets in this one. Yeah, for those to just be stands. Like, why are they empty? Everybody's got to put people in there anyway. Yeah, I love this. This is such a good prop to use too. It goes really well with the white and the brick. Just kind of blends in there. Yeah. The supports just looks like it's part of the structure. Very good. Same thing here. Concourse goes all the way around and through. We looked at it last time, and you can, you know, it does pass through behind here. Yeah, then using this roof. Then using working in the pillars from it too is so good. You got the walkway from the Hyatt. Kind of like San Diego. Sorry guys, I'll try to stop yawning. There's concessions on the other side, I remember that. I'm looking at it. You even got this faced off down here too. And the detail you guys managed to squeeze in with the memory we have. I don't think I even noticed this bridge last time we looked at it. Coming from the convention center, right? Yeah. That's cool. Then we got the little water feature out here I didn't notice last time. Is this all part of the same building? That's not combined? That's just a huge prop. Okay. Yeah, I love this concourse out here. I don't know why, but when you have trees inside the stadium like that, I think it looks cool too. It just gives it a little extra, little flair. Boom, on the lazy river with canoes. Yeah, the structure of this is so clean too. And then using the pillars on this building at the very top of it. Smart. Yeah, it might be something I have to remember too. I almost need to make like a video of like a tips and tricks video from stuff I've learned from you guys. I feel like that video would be so long. Yeah, just look how well put together that looks. It looks so realistic. Like what, 4 different levels? Left field outside the stadium? Yeah. All of it, man. You got the Hall of Fame up top. See, even this detail in the concourse. We even got the stairs that come here. It just makes it feel so much more immersive. And you got the mountains in the background too. We're in Colorado, right? Oh yeah, I forgot to get the flagpole at that center. You said you hit that flagpole on a home run derby, right? I'm not a big fan of the futuristic roofs, but it does look pretty cool with the squares lit up like that underneath. Like, I don't like the top, probably like solar panel-ish, but the bottom looks pretty cool. I think it's more, these just catch a bad rap with me. One, because when me and Phil make videos, for whatever reason, it just darkens everything when you have those. But I was so upset when the futuristic props came out that we got that instead of realistic bullshit that I almost hate all the future props, and I gotta go back and take a look at them because I'm sure there's more uses for them. Got the camera wells. I like how we went brick. Don't see a lot of brick walls. Wish all the light towers lit up bright, like the Pittsburgh lights and the orange tower. It's gotten better, but yeah, that orange one is kind of goated for lighting up your backgrounds. Karma's dead. Have I missed anything that you can see? I don't really know what else to say about it. Yeah, this one is nuts. You ever used anything other than the roof and railings from the future stadium? Yeah. Someone used, let's pull it up real quick. It's in features. It's like one of the first ones, I think. Maybe not. But someone used the windows on one of the future props and it looked really good. I think it was just like Phil's premiere. This one. Yeah, someone used like these windows on the very top or something and it looked really good. I don't remember who did it or what it was. But I remember thinking, oh, that was really clever. Oh, and you only did the future roof on the those outfield parts. Yeah, great build, Carmen's dad, like always. I will say the one thing I'm really surprised is that you kept this, or you used this batter's eye. I would have figured you would have changed it. I don't know why. I'm just surprised you kept it. Yep. A lot of good stadiums today. Good work so far, boys. Wanted to build something different. I feel that. I know I keep teasing it, but man, I can't wait to see what you guys come up with for this next challenge. And it wasn't even anything we had talked about. I literally thought it up last night. Let's see. Ace Sanders still is in here. Or if he is, Ace Sanders, if you're here, we got your stadium queued up. I found one called SC Challenge 1 Amish, which I've seen him in here a few times, but he's not here right now, so we'll skip over it. All right, this one's Murph's. Executive North Park is Murph, right? Oh, congratulations, dude. You retired yesterday? That's awesome. Now you have no excuses for not pumping out stadiums all the time. Well, that's what Texas Ags, when we were talking about how Texas Ags was pumping out stadiums for so long. Holy shit, Murph. All right, I'm gonna set up a cool reveal for Murph's. Murph's, this is crazy. I can't remember if I looked at this one already or not. 40 plus years of working for a paycheck, hell yeah. But yeah, Texas Ags, he was retired too, and that's why he said he was cranking on the stadiums. So I'm gonna pull my notes from Murph's here. Said I tried to keep it more realistic for a minor league park, but it's 17,000. It's a big minor league stadium. Yeah, that's fine. It was a fun challenge, and I look forward to the next one. Oh, appreciate it, dude. Oh no, this is Scotty Warren, not Murph. I'm sorry. Scotty Warren is Executive Park North. I got 2 lines right next to him. Murph's is Wyatt Field. He didn't have any notes. Yeah, appreciate it, Scotty. All right, so let's do this. I'll see if I can make the reveal cool. All right, so this is Executive Park North by Scotty Warren. Yeah, Sam Van Dan's retired too, huh? Man, all you guys are retired. I'm 37. I got a ways to go. Unless I get real lucky. Unless streaming becomes a real thing. But here's the Scotty Warren Park. And it feels like a Scotty Warren Park. Oh, look at the double roof. I think we did look at this one because it's like, oh no, we didn't. Did we? I can't remember. I feel like we did. We did take a look at this one. I'm still blown away by it. Scotty's another guy who builds really good cities. Yeah, because this is like the half Coliseum style bowl. I remember this now. This is really good. Ooh, I see the hidden canoe. I don't know if you guys caught it. You have the odd feeling you get to the itch to get back at some point. Just a good feeling. So that's what happened to my dad. My dad retired and like 2 weeks went by and he was like, I'm bored, and he went and picked up a part-time job. And then I think he went back to working full-time, honestly. I can't remember exactly. Let's start off behind home. So this is Scotty Warren's, aka Great Scott 18660 is the number, I think. Yes, 18660. Feels like a bit like a bigger city stadium right off the bat. Yeah, great backdrop. So let's just take one more look because we've been starting off behind the plate. Great custom work making this, like I said, it's almost like a bowl, like a half bowl. It's a very different look and it looks really good. Yeah, Scotty's always killing it. May have just heard my girlfriend calling into work. Oh yeah, using this for the door. I remember looking at this. Smart. Little snack shack built in. What is? Oh, this is that like beach house kind of thing, beach venue. I use this in my Surfside park. Great looking concourse up top here. Love how people are packed in. I don't know what it is, but wouldn't you guys just agree that it seems like all minor league parks, they have like this like picnic style seating somewhere in the park? At least all the ones I've been to. I haven't been to that many. I've only been to like 3 or 4. Okay, I heard you called in. Okay, no worries. I want to call in. Picnic seating and berms, yeah, that kind of seems to be the thing, the grass berms. Got the cool entrance back here off the street. Did you change the street? Just raise it up. You know, the other cool thing too is it's awesome to see, like, yeah, it's the same thing with a couple of the same elements, but what everybody did is so different. That's what makes it awesome. Adjusted the wall levels a little bit. I love that edit here target. It's great when it's reachable, where you can actually hit it there. And yeah, we got the elevator roof deck. And we got the actual roof deck with the cameras. Oh, I thought this was a dog for a half second. It looked like a Dalmatian, but it was just a kid in a hat. Wait, did we get another dog? Oh yeah, look at this back here. Great maintenance area. Behind the batter's eye. Just hidden away. See, this is pretty realistic too. This reminds me of a lot of the parts of Chicago that you don't see, where they have like these sunken alleys below the streets, and like certain neighborhoods downtown. That's what that reminds me of, where the city's just built in around it, and you don't even think twice about it because you're always walking up here, like on street level, and you're like, oh yeah, there's a gap, you know, and then there's like the stadium, and it's always maintenance areas like this down here. Oh, I didn't even notice the batter's eye last time, or the batter's eye, the batting cage. Yeah, you can walk through the park with a canoe. Canoe on the thing. Canoes. Oh, look at you, the trash cans at the base. That's cool. Like it's holding the flagpole zip. It'd be fun, man. Just hanging out at the park, watching the game in the ballpark. Take a peek over here. Oh, we used the hotel building for the pool. I forget that this has a pool in it too all the time. You guys have gotten pretty creative with your splash shots in this whole episode. Man, I love how busy this all looks too, man. This looks like such a fun place. Oh, they hit it here built into the side right there. That's cool. That's a perfect spot for it. Dude, this one you can tell you really took sightlines into account. Like no matter where you are in the park, like there's cool features like this that's just kind of built in, but these guys can 100% see the whole game. You know what I mean? Like you can tell like that was thought about. That's one thing I always try to push is my sightlines. I want to make sure, especially in the corners, try to keep sightlines in mind so you don't have like a wall that's straight up and down here where if something happens in center field, you can't see what's going on. I try to avoid that for a bit more realistic look. More picnic seating like we were talking about. Yep. Another good use of this. What is this called? Just wood viewing deck. Okay. The grill down here. Got some more. Keeping like the theme consistent here with the doors in the beach venue. Yeah, I love this. Then of course we got the hotels here. The people viewing. Is there a horse? There's a horse on the balcony. It blends in. I almost missed it. I don't think I saw it the first time when we looked at this on stream. Yeah, how cool would that be though to have like a hotel or even like an apartment, but that's your view. You just walk out and bam, you got a shot at a home run. The Mr. Ed Suites. I think most of us will get that reference. I say because our stadium creator communities, we're a bit older. I'll say I feel like I'm 37. I don't know if you'd get that reference if you were much younger than me. The talking horse, Mr. Ed. Yeah, I love this dude. This is another one too. There are a lot of good targets in this one. This hospital building has been playing we've been seeing that a lot in the builds. Just today. Oh, look at the outside. Yeah, look at all the detail here in the front. Come on, Scotty, jump into the chat. Make sure I'm not missing stuff. You hide a horse in every build? Interesting. I gotta start doing the dog thing again. That great stadium entrance. Yeah, the park off the parking lot. Yeah, this looks like a real city. This just looks like a drone shot. Scotty, am I missing anything? Yeah, no shit. Talk about the memory. How did you save so much? Well, he used a lot of the same props. That's what it is. Okay, look at this, because this is catching my eye. We gotta look at this. Even like the little, like it's like a custom park almost over here. Kind of the same thing as, you know, there's that gap right here. We filled it in. The city looks good. The extra fountain. Got the parking ramps. Oh yeah. Like I said, I don't know. How do you guys come up with this stuff sometimes? Yeah, but look at this for the park entrance. So yeah, just cruising down the street and you know what? I'm gonna give myself a compliment. I'm goated at camera skills. That's all I got, boys. I'm good at working the camera. You guys just give me good things to film. Yeah, love this one, man. Ollie looks like a bit of a mashup of Cleveland Stadium and Memorial Stadium in Baltimore. Oh, what just happened? Hey, Sean Figgins, 18. Thanks for the follow, dude. Appreciate it, man. Yeah. This is an incredible build, dude. Yeah, W Twitch name, right? Is it actually him? That's a name I haven't thought about in a while. Love creative stadiums. You're in the right spot. I don't know if you see my YouTube channel or not, but that's pretty much what we do here is just creative stadiums. Yeah, man, I got this is another one, man. I'm just blown away by this stadium too. But yeah, welcome to the stream, my man. Cinematography by Sewell. Yeah, I wish. Ain't nobody hiring me to do any of that work. What do we got next? Couple guys are in here. Wyatt Field, that's Murph, right? Let's take a look at Murph's. Ooh. Oh, we did look at Murph's too. I remember this. Murph, one of the few guys I see that uses the cherry blossom trees. All right, so here's Murph's entry for the challenge. This one's called Wyatt Field. I think was that his one of his kids? I don't remember. He told me and I don't remember. Murph, you have to remind me again. I'm sorry. But yeah, so here's Wyatt Field by Murph075. Grandson is what it is. Okay. I was thinking son, but grandson. Okay. I try to keep all your guys' stuff straight, but sometimes I forget. Take a look at it from this side. Give it the old. I remember looking at this and thinking that I don't think, if we get to guess who built all the stadiums, other than one giveaway, I don't think I would have guessed Murph on this one. Look at the reflections in the glass. I never really noticed that it reflects that much. I gotta start doing this too, using these as railings. Oh, look at this. You got the stairs that come all the way down here. It's a cool detail. Are these actual stools? Okay, yeah. Nice little picnic area. We got some vendors down below here. On the concourse. Must be a batting cage somewhere. We're hitting balls getting hit. Oh, right. It's the park in the park. That's what it is. You got the memorial here. I like that. It's almost like a little plaza for Jackie there. I like the little entrance in the middle here too. That's cool. Got the gates coming in. This is a perfect building for the corner. Oh, you put the little singers thing in there too to kind of complete it. That's cool. Oh, we got the abandoned building for the grass. I like this too, using this for grass. Derelict building, is that what it's called? Derelict home. We got the pool party going on up here. I can admit, what this should be like the owner's house or something like that. Some executive that's just where he lives. Girls' parties. It's a cool little club though. I like how you have like this stool, like if someone moved it out of the way. Because you know that would happen, they would just get tossed to the side. Yeah, using this. Then what is this down here? What is this building? Oh, the condos. That's cool. See, Murph's goated at combining buildings. Is that railing is just part of it, right? Yeah. And the lazy river out here. Left is pretty standard. Good use of this scoreboard, a little small one for a minor league build. I did the same thing right here. We had the same idea, putting the out of town board right there. Very cool. This just feels like it's like a pool party area, but it's got like a different feel to it. And then I like how you put the stairs here too. Very complete. Oh, we got the nachos and hot dogs back here. Entrance back here looks great off the street. This is good attention to detail right here. Looks great with the grass patches. Oh, then of course you got we were looking at this last time too with the building with the clock towers. Kind of making your own kind of batter's eye thing again. Nice. Oh yeah, then we got the overpass over the, what do you call it? Like the road. That's cool. Yeah, people watching from the buildings. This kind of reminds me of I can't think of the name of the park. The one that's in like Bull Durham, where they have like the office towers right there. That minor league park kind of reminds me of that. You got the scoreboard on top. With the grass hill. You gotta have the berm, right? Our little vendors. It's such a clean looking build, dude. We got the bathrooms back there behind the batter's eye too. Yeah, look at that. Concourse complete all the way around. All connected. We got the layered standing room tables. Oh, but we used the, okay, so you got the railings here. That was, not that. It's just the stair prop? Okay, yeah. Very cool. This is basic compared to the rest? No, it's not, dude. This is way above what I had. Like, this is great, dude. Like, again, this is another very realistic feeling build. Like, you gotta give yourself credit. Yeah, man. Like, this is another one. I'm gonna flip the lights off. View from this view, it's gonna look like a real city. Look at this. Yeah, that's awesome. That's something you should be proud of right there. Yeah, there's a lot of great ideas in here, man. Your concourse work is so good. Sorry, I'm trying to get like a good angle here. Yeah, right there. It even says it right there. W. Winning. Yeah, I love this area, man. Like the way you have this house built in and like the condos down low. Like that whole part right here is so cool. Like the combination of all the buildings right here. And then this little plaza here too with all the seating. Like that's really cool. Yeah, I don't know what else you'd ask for, man. We have the lights set up too where they're like outside the stadium. Yeah, perfect. Digging it. This is like a single ace, or well, not even. I was saying 5,000 small, but yeah, it's just a good build. Mark, you said yours is a dud? Hell no. There are no duds. I've looked at most of these. There's not a dud in the bunch. Provide an awesome game day experience for the whole family. Hell yeah. Good concourse, good skylines, just a solid build, man. You're probably the same boat I am, where it feels like maybe you didn't take the risks you would normally take. Not like risks, but I don't know, man. Like yours, I look at yours and I'm like, man, mine feels basic. Speaking of which, we do have Mark Stevens next. Right? This is yours. The Lagoon at Sewellville Harbor. Yeah. By Obituary Turtle. Mark says, home of the Sewellville Sluggers. Hello. I built this one a bit hastily with my new work schedule and my kids' sports practices and game schedules. Stadium creator time has been extremely limited. A lot of loose ends, if you know where to look. We're all gonna get blown away by this one too. You already know it. Okay, yep, I have seen this one. All right, so this one is Mark Stevens, aka Obituary Turtle. Yeah, nothing basic about this. I remember checking this one out before too. Yeah, dude, there ain't nothing basic about this. Look at all the props he used. Check that out. That looks really good. It's a really cohesive build. Coney Island be damned. Yeah, I love using this for a press box. I do this all the time. I love the wedge building. I've seen a lot of wedge buildings today. It's such a good prop for windows. Yeah, look at, you got the little detail here with the brick. You got the like the red stripes coming through. Double level concourse. Yeah, all custom seats. Yeah, there's nothing basic about this. Let's do the trash cans, right, for the pillar? Yeah. The rock work is really good with the bushes. See your little lazy river area. I'm gonna skip this song. This is a little intense for me. Not really the vibe we're going for. we might have overcorrected with this song though. We'll see if it picks up. Yeah, I like hiding the Buddy M's in there. And then you got that like the Dino. What is this thing called? Dino Shop. Why do they make it look so grungy on the outside? This looks like it's abandoned and I don't know. But you make good use of it. Then we got the bar hidden down in here with the TVs. What is the oh, that's the overhangs. Okay. Oh, is that part of Buddy M's? Oh, okay. I see. I got kind of mixed up on what we were looking at for a second. Yeah. There's the picnic seating we always talk about, included in the minor league builds. Pretty much a staple. Yeah, Carmen says the colors and material blending are good. Yeah, it seems an awesome vibe to it. Where's this? Is this like Florida? Did you pick a spot? Oh, just Sewellville, USA. Okay. It's got a little bit of a tropical feel. Oh, look at that with the rocks in the front on the berm. I like the look with the scaffolding on the minor league. The advertising. What's it called? Like minor league MLB cluster. Like the small lights here too. You know, they'd be budgeted. Seen a few of the San Francisco batters. I feel like we don't normally see that a whole lot in a lot of guys' builds. But yeah, you can take a look at the town back here. We got the harbor, we got the bridge, canoe, just the lone canoe. The ladies hanging out, canoes. I feel like this would get wrecked during hurricane season. Yeah, what's Sam and Dan said, man? There's nothing basic about it. It looks great. Honestly, the best part is seeing all the different ways of doing things under one after another. Yeah. I was like, we all use the same template, but we all came up with such different ideas. Left field looks fantastic. I love that scoreboard with the bar underneath. That's a good look with this. Then you got the bar. Look, can you believe they don't give us bar seating? We gotta put it in ourselves. I guess it's not a terrible thing, but yeah. Cool curved balcony. Check it out. This would be a sweet view. Like, look at that. Just sit at the table. How awesome would this be? Just sit at the table right here watching the game. Like that, this looks like a screensaver. Like it's like wish you were here with the game going on. Like a little postcard. I like the parking ramp here too. The entrance gate. I love how the berm goes underneath. That's pretty cool. It's really hot. You just sit here in the shade. Need to have drinks on the tables. Yeah. Your custom press box? Yeah, that's what I was saying with the wedge here. And then the apartment building that's sunk in right here. We looked at that last time. That looks really good. Then the exterior of the building. Then below, raised up the street so it's below street level. I think I like the Santa Monica Pier. I never noticed there was an opening in the tent. I never look at it from this angle. Interesting. It's such a huge prop. Yeah, look at all the work on the city too. You got the canal. I think you probably just feel that way, Mark, because it's a smaller build than what you've normally done. Like, this is by far the smallest build I've ever seen you do for like capacity in a stadium. Well, you nailed it. Look again, this just feels like a real stadium. Trash cans for the pillars? Yeah, I've done that on a build I did for Phil a long time ago. And I couldn't decide if I like that look or not. Ooh. Field level view is awesome. Oh, use the pointer foul poles. I've never used those. That looks cool with the Ferris wheel lit back there. Mark, am I missing anything? Yeah, you don't typically build smaller parts like this, but now that you've done it, did you have fun with it? Because the first time I built a minor league park and I was able to work on like the atmosphere and like the city around it, I almost didn't want to go back. I like building smaller parks better than I like building bigger parks. I like doing both, but I just feel like it's such a good change of pace to build a smaller park. Canoes! With our lone canoe out there. Check this out. Oh, that's a sweet shot with the bridge going down. I wish you had just like a simulated game going on. Just how cool that shot would have been with players on the field. You're already building another one? See, I told you guys, man. Building those small parks, it gets addicting. Yeah, nice work, dude. Basic my butt. I got nothing basic about that build. I think the only ones we have left to look at, they aren't in the chat. Like, they're not on right now. I found one from Amish, who I haven't seen him on here today, and I have one from A. Sanders. Let me go all the way over just to make sure I'm not missing anybody. Oh, we got who built this one? It's not even showing up. Uh-oh, did I delete it? Oh no, here it is. Rico, this is Rico's. Shady Gaming? I don't think so. After this, drop in the chat and we'll download it. I don't think I have one from you. Unless you're under a different name. Did you submit it on stadiumcenter.com? Because I just have Rico, A. Sanders, and Amish that we haven't seen yet. The forms in Discord? Oh, I think you sent it to Phil then. Because I don't think I have a link in Discord anymore. Ah, no worries, dude. After Rico's, we'll check out Rico's, and then I'll just have you drop the name of it in the chat. We'll just check it out that way, no biggie. Yeah, but for all my submissions now, you have to go to stadiumcenter.com, and it sends it because it auto-populates onto a Microsoft Excel spreadsheet for me, and just make sure that I don't miss anything. But here you go. This is Rico's. Rico Ramos. This is Obey Field. He says it's based off a movie, right? Let me pull it up. Rico Ramos. The stadium is based after the 1988 sci-fi movie They Live. The basic premise of the film is the Illuminati are real, they are aliens, and they are using subliminal messages and advertising to control humanity and keep us poor. I feel like I've heard of that, but I haven't seen it. Ah, dude, don't worry about it. Not a big deal. By the way, if you guys do buy, speaking of stadiumcenter.com real quick here, if you guys did buy any merch or shirts or anything like that, I want to put them on the website. I got a couple on the bottom from people that I've met at games and people that bought shirts. If you have a shirt or a hat or anything, take a picture with it and send it to me and I'll put it on the website. I'm not the best at web design. I took a crack at making the website, but I wanted to show love for all the guys that support the channel too. Look at that entrance. That's cool. I wanted to go over the top. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna reverse this a bit. Let's do like this. Let's see if I can pull this off. Oh yeah. Obey Field by Rico Ramos. Man, why am I not? I gotta start recording this stuff. I'm not normally this good at the camera. Get it on the first try like that. Maybe I'm getting better. Let's take a peek here. Yeah, good entrance to the stadium. Very structurally sound there. Like the lights up top. And then using the that building you used for the exterior looks really good. Kind of went old school too. Look at this. He's got this reminds me of like the Metrodome, where you got the vendors in the middle here, and then you walk out between the vendors to get to your seats. That's pretty old school. Oh, we got lost. Yeah, that's cool. That's pretty old school. So these are like this, the not so subliminal messages that we're talking about in the advertising here. Yeah, very interesting theme. We got a boat, an entire boat in the lazy river. We got the frosted grass. It's a different look. Doubled up. We got a lot of guys doubled up on the stands up here. Yeah, here's our lazy river area. I like the city in the background. It does kind of have like that dystopian feel, doesn't it? Especially that alien thing sitting there. This is cool. Get the electrical boxes, kind of like storage, almost. Oh, check this out. It's a little, like an entrance area. Using the stairs. Oh, we got the picnic benches up top here too. Yeah, this is very different, but very cool. Oh, I like that. He doubled the team store to fill in the gap. Oh, look at, got the kind of like the 2-layer. That's pretty realistic. Going all the way around. I like this. Ooh, that took some work to curve it around the corner like that. You shouldn't have to do that. Fucking rounded corners. Call them corners and they're rounded. It's so stupid. Let us get a realistic template. Ooh, this is cool. All the stairs and the... Oh, look at another guy using the ramp. It's one of those things, like me and Phil always say, it's like, we'll see something we never see, and then while we're doing it, somebody, like 1 or 2 or 3 other guys just happens to do it at the same time. Like we all figured it out at the same time. This is cool, the little balcony bumping out. Nice little concourse. Yeah, connected and runs behind. This... Wait. Oh, I guess I never used this batter's eye. I didn't realize it had like scaffolding and stuff behind it holding it up. Interesting. The same kind of thing, but with the scoreboards. Kind of created your own batter's eye. You figured everybody was gonna act new, so you added a boat. Boats! It's like on a... Reminds me of How I Met Your Mother. Boats, boats, boats! Yeah, it just has such a different vibe to it. I'm not really sure what to say about it. Might have to watch it. What is the movie called? I lost my notes. Oh. They Live. That's what it's called. Yeah, an old school vibe for the most part. But then you got like some more of the futuristic stuff. Whoa, look at all this out here. Is this like a homeless encampment? It's hilarious. I don't think I've ever seen anybody build a homeless encampment in one of their builds. But that's what that is, right? With the trash and the tents scattered around. All right, so this is actually just a Las Vegas build then. Actually, Vegas moved to Summerlin now. Where they used to be in Cashman, there used to be a lot over there. Going to the stadium every day, we used to run into that. Picnic area with a concourse, and like concourse concessions. Back here with a scoreboard. You even got the scoreboard, like, these are pretty hidden with the scaffolding being like that. Then just pops out the other side. Very cool. Yeah, I've never seen anybody build a homeless encampment in their stadium. And they're getting beamed up too. Beamed up at the bus stop. Oh, look at the entrance gate there. Another entrance gate down here, so we missed that. Parking lot. Anything else, Rico? Oh, we did look at the, it's kind of built into the stadium. If you had the right seats, you could see into part of the park. I guess the farther over, if you're over here, you might be able to see most of the game. Oh yeah, you could definitely see that if you had the right floor. Watch the game from your balcony. Flip the lights off. Or flip the lights. We always say flip the lights off. Flip the lights on. Hey, Sanders, you're in here now. I was kind of holding off checking yours out until you got in here. You feel like you finish your stadium like a week after everyone? That's fine, man. That's why we gave you like 2 weeks. No biggie. Doesn't matter. Even if you hadn't finished it yet, we can always look at it later, you know? So I was telling Pfizer, we can always go back and check out your stadium when you're done with it. Another great build. Oh, we got like the beam too. Like the Doug Masterson. That's who's not in here. I see Fresh 1X in here today. Yeah, you know, like the portal. Oh yeah, the alien is taking all the homeless. Yep, they gone. We got a 10 city and stadium created before GTA 6. Yeah, I did see it. I did download yours, Sanders. We'll take a look at yours next, actually. Oh no, we were gonna look at we're gonna look at one more after. Shady Gaming. What was the name of yours? We said we would look at Shady Gaming's next. So we'll look at Shady Gaming's and then we'll take a look at Sanders. So we got Shady Gaming, we got Sanders, and then I think Amish, who's not in here, but we'll take a look at that one. Amish never actually submitted it, but when I searched SC Challenge 1, I did see SC Challenge 1 Amish. First Energy Stadium SC. Yes, let me find it real quick. Oh, that's right. I forgot. Karma's dad got gifted a sub by Sam&Dan. Let's see. SG_live. Oops. How do you do underscore? Oh, there it is. Search online ID. First Energy Stadium SC. Yep, I found it. I'm gonna save it real quick and then we'll take a peek at it. All right, here we go. It is loading. So we'll take a look at Shady's and then we'll go to Sanders. So we got 3 left. Unless anybody else drops in the chat and has one that they hadn't submitted, but I think that's all of them. All right, so here is, if I can get it to work. All right, First Energy Stadium SC. And this one is by Shady Gaming. It's based off the Reading Fighting Field Stadium. I try to get as close as possible. Yeah, that's like a thing with left field, dude. It's not a big deal. Like I said, we're not doing a showdown where we're voting for it and people are gonna get disqualified. I see that you took out the stands here. It's whatever. This is based on. I'd have to go look up that stadium. I'm not familiar with that one. I know the team name, but I'm not familiar with the stadium. Looks like you got a lot of detail in here, though. Ooh, excuse me again. It's one of the oldest parks in the U.S., really? Alright, so we got the big grandstand. Take a look at the concourse down here. Goes to the team store, little hangout area, the treehouse. Oh, there's the entrance gate. Oh, you got bathrooms. It's all lined up. It's pretty detailed. Oh yeah, all the concourse. I keep saying concourse concessions. Got the playground, little sand patch. That's cool. We got the sand in there. Leads out down the line here. Good use of the advertising. Wow, Wow, this looks like it took a while to build. Like a whole custom covered area. You get the batting turtles. You wheel them out in the field. You get a little maintenance area. You got like a pool, lazy river area mix. Picnic area. Gotta have a picnic area. What is this? I know it's part. I was just wondering what is like a vent or something. Never really looked at it that hard. It reminds me of the Disneyland entrance. I took a walk. Yeah, everybody kept saying they're having crashing problems, man. It's frustrating. Oh, that's cool. We put the scoreboard covering up some of the advertising on the top. It's got a good kind of cohesive look to it. Blends in. Oh, this is cool. It's like a big balcony on the warehouse or whatever it is in real life. You said it's kind of a recreation. Good spot for the out of town board too. I like this. This whole area right here is cool. Flipping that scoreboard around to give the scaffolding look is cool. Look at the strikeout meter on top. Redners. Parking lot off in the distance. Good work on the hill. A lot of hills right here where the thing ended today. We got a little office trailer thing, mobile office. It's a good spot. It's pretty cool for the scoreboard right on the hill. I think we get pelted with home runs. Oh, look at all this. Excuse me, guys. I'm real sorry. Yeah, this looks cool. This is all custom. That's a lot of concourse work right there with all the concourse pieces. That would take so long. Looks good though. Oh, I like this. Get more of the custom covered picnic style kind of thing. I've got like a plaza or what do you would call that exactly? I'm not good with words today. It's a party group event building. The one in, which one was it? Was it this one? This is the party group building? Or event building? I gotta pay more attention to the chat, I'm sorry. It's more bleachers. Yeah, it's that one. That's cool. Yeah, because if you had like an event in here and you could just see out the windows and that was your view, it's the baseball field. That's awesome. I'll have to look at this park later. Probably on the bus on the way to work today. Let's see. We're in a good spot to find it at night. There we go. This is up high. What were you doing when you're getting the crashes? Was it grouping stuff together? Or like clicking on a group? I wonder if we'll crash out when we exit. Oh, I don't think I noticed all these down here. Oh yeah, this whole picnic area, that's cool. Right down the line. These would be great seats. Nice and out of the sun and you're close to the action. That would be cool. Am I missing anything else? Shady? They just added that 2 years ago on the real one? Oh, interesting. Get the concourse back here with escalators going up. I don't think we took a look at the bar, did we? Expensive seats? Yeah, probably. Sorry, what was the real stadium? I already forgot because I want to look it up later. Let's scroll back up here. Fighting Phil's Stadium. Okay. I doesn't remember that. Fighting Phil's. I kept thinking Rumble Ponies, but Fighting Phil's. Okay. Fighting Phil's. Yeah, man. Solid work. I said that must have taken forever. That's a lot of concourse pieces. Yeah, it's a lot of groups too. If I were getting the crashing. So First Energy Stadium. Okay. I'm gonna have to remember that. Let's see if it crashes out on me. Oh no, we're good. Well, I didn't get a crash. I know I crashed out of one of them. Okay, we'll look at Sanders. You still in here? We'll look at. We got yours next. We'll take a peek. And turn this light down just a touch. There we go. Oh man, that was a good build. What are you talking about? Recreations are freaking hard, man. I've done like one or two of them. Not easy. Especially when you don't have like good reference photos. Like if you've been there, it's a little bit easier. But I've made some for some people where I'm just looking at like Google Earth or just the limited reference photos on, what do you call it? Look on Google or something and all right, A Sanders. I've been there, but I really had to dig for some photos. That's what I mean. A lot of times it's just so hard to get a freaking reference shots. Brace, you said Falcons Park? Was that for the challenge or no? We can look at it anyway, but I just care. I want to do the challenge parks first. So does this have a name? Nope. Just challenge 1, A Sanders 1. Let me take it all in real quick. I feel like you and I had very similar ideas. Were you watching me, man? You and I both kind of did the similar kind of like a city thing with the trees over here. You covered your lazy river though. That's, yeah, we had, I feel like we did some similar things. Yours looks a bit more detailed. 97%, so we stayed just under. Liking what I'm seeing so far. Ooh, I like that entrance. Alright, let's take a peek in here. Pretty standard behind here. Of course, all the details usually in the outfield. At least if you think like me anyway, I always think foul pole to foul pole is the most important because that's what you see while you're playing most of the time. Man, you guys get real some of you guys get real detailed out here. Love this little maintenance area. I like using this too with the building where you hide it in for the AC units and the electrical stuff. I've definitely done that a few times. It's a good look. You got little batting cages out here. Oh, I got solar panels over here on the roof. That's cool. We're going green. You got the nachos and the hot dog stand. Oh, look, it's got the little train around in the middle. The kind of like San Francisco. Running past. Look, you even put fire hydrants in. That's a nice little detail. Popular scoreboard today. That is a very minorly looking scoreboard. What is this? What is this? Get this out of here. Stupid baby prop. I hate that baby prop so much. Baby watching the game. What's the fucking point of that thing? Oh, look, we got like the, what is this actually called? Construction beams. That's a good look for like a maintenance area. Good prop. I love this gate right here with the covered entrance, and you got the fence opening, like it's open. Like they can open and close it. You guys know what I mean. Oop, trees. I don't know why, but this feels very minor league too. Because I did the same thing. Just trees behind around the batter's eye. Great job on the city. We'll have to do a sweep up from behind home afterward. All's cool with the entrance, the Hall of Fame with the flags. I like how you sank the parking garage. It's like a smaller one. You got the statue on the fountain. Is this campus? It's like a campus, right? Outlet mall. I always get the campus and the outlet mall mixed up. I don't know what it is. Oh, you got the St. Louis prop. We got the suites built in. That's cool. The what do you call it? These are the suites, right? Yeah. Temporary suites. People hanging out in the steakhouse. Cool. That's a good use for the banner. That looks good. Little entrance thing down here. Interesting. And of course, we got the lazy river covered. That looks cool. The holes in the fence you can watch through. Lazy rivers are fun. I don't know if I'd want to be one at a baseball park though. Just cruising around trying to watch the game. I like watching the game. I don't know. I feel like that would be distracting. Yeah, look at that. Right field looks really good. Oh, I like the little concessions here too. I didn't notice that right away. A little tiki bar. Is that a picture of just soda? Look like Colonel Sanders from a distance. Feature KFC at the tiki bar. What? Ooh, home run deck. Oh, with the kids thing? Look at that. The brick with the brick. That looks good. Minor league advertising. Right behind the parking ramp. Or in front of the parking ramp. Parking ramp's behind. Yeah, look at it. Well, let's go from behind home. Yeah, one of the bigger city vibes. Kind of like the inner city. Ooh, the theater looks cool above the trees like that. I like that a lot. Kind of gives me Toronto vibes. I think it's probably just because we just went there, but yeah, for my first time in Toronto, I couldn't believe how many high-rise buildings there are there. I had no idea Toronto was so huge. Let's go down here. Ooh, it's a really good view. Yeah, the laser ribbons look great the way you have them. Like they're in spots that make a lot of sense. And it's a minor league build, so you wouldn't see that like too many of them. So having them limited like that looks really good. Oh, we're gonna run right into that building now. Just can't do that shot. Let's go over here. Oh, I didn't even notice you got the SCTV thing up there. Thanks, man. How did I cruise by that and not miss that and just miss that? That's kind of cool though. I like that on that sign in the back of the Baseball Hall of Fame sign. Yeah, just another solid build. Very nice, man. right, give me 1 second. Now that the sun's down, I gotta crack this window open. It's getting really hot in here. There we go. I don't know if it's my computer that heats up the room. Usually it's not that big of a deal, but when I stream, it gets hot in here. Maybe just being on camera, I don't know. All right, and then we got one more. I think our last entry is by Amish, but he's not in here. We'll take a peek at it though. Appreciate you guys hanging out for this long. We're going on for what, man? Almost 2.5 hours now, it looks like. All right, so we got last one by Amish. He didn't submit it, I just found it in the vault, so I'm assuming it's done. Yeah, he's at 99%. I would think this is done. Yeah, a lot of good builds for this. All right, so this is by Amish. Studio 44 with Phil Sherman. He's in the house. Hey, Phil, check it out. Set up your stream deck, man, because all I have to do is I can push a button and I can do this. Canoes! And you haven't even done anything with it yet. But yeah, this is our last build, Phil, that we're checking out. You were late to the party. The last build for the challenge, anyway. I got some time. Let's see. It says Carolina Reapers back there. I don't have an official entry for this one. It was just found. Did the Yankees pull it off? I figured you were probably watching the Yankees game. The Cubbies lost. I know the Dodgers, you know what? Hold on, before we take a look at this, since he's not here, I gotta take a peek at the... What are the Dodgers doing? They started like an hour ago, right? Dodgers are losing 2-1. It's only the third, though. Cubs lost, Guardians won, Yankees beat the Sox. So if the Dodgers lose, every series is tied up at 1-1. I don't think the Dodgers are going to lose. Let's go Reds. Most people are on, a lot of people are on Team Anybody But LA. Yeah, let's take a peek at this park here by Amish. Small stands, looks really cool. A lot of good concourse work over there to the left. Big open berm area to the right. Little picnic seating area. Anything in the back. All right, take a peek over the concourse here. A lot of stairs, a lot of levels here. Like the fountain. Small little bleacher area. Barbecue smokehouse. Anytime a stadium has barbecue food in it, that's basically where you're gonna find me getting my food for the night. Can't wait for the NLDS. My team is a buy. A buy before they go by. Just kidding. Little home run deck tucked in the corner. That's cool. You got the entrance gate. You like doubled up on the entrance gate right here. Like the little road that leads to it. Little city. He's got his out on the water. What is this? Prop. Is this a prop? What is this? Raised bungalow. Oh, I've only seen it from the other side. I've only seen it this way. That's cool. Overlooking the beach. Okay, back to the stadium. Sorry. Get distracted sometimes. Got the clock tower. Oh, look at this. We got another entrance. Escalators going up. Yes, I have it so I can see all the chats, and then I have an yeah. So if I went over my whole stream, I have so many programs running right now. There's one that's so I can see it, both chats. There's another program that makes it so you guys can see both chats that come up on the overlay. I have another thing over here called ground control that shows me all the chats and if anybody follows or subscribes or becomes a channel member or buys merch. There's a lot of stuff going on right now. My stream is overly complicated. Yeah, it looks like you kept the lazy river pretty much as is. Look at we have like the prison guard tower out here. I wish I would have gotten an entry from him so I could see what his if he had notes on it or any he was thinking. The Dodger overhang. A lot of people would, yeah, you know what they did? There's a lot of parking structures in right field. Didn't even think about that. The audio notifications, yeah, did when Sean Figgins followed, didn't you guys hear it at all? If you didn't, that's weird. They might just be set because they're done through Twitch. The volume might just be too low. Because when Sean Figgins, when he did the follow, I heard a home run call. And if you guys didn't hear it, then I'm like completely vexed on why you guys wouldn't have heard it. Because I feel like I've gone through all the steps and fixed everything. The only thing I can think of is that Twitch is just playing them so quietly that you guys can't hear it. Yeah. I'll have to go back on stream and look later on tonight. I do have another way I can set it up. It's just more of a pain in the ass to do it that way. But I can go through, because I have stream elements also running and I can set up alerts through there. Another parking ramp out here. Yeah, solid build. Like I said, I wish he was in the chat or I had a forum just to kind of get any notes on it, but we got the little bay out here, a marina. The big old warship aircraft carrier, there you go. Yeah, I use Streamlabs for most of the stuff. Like all my overlays are going through Streamlabs, except for the chat overlay so that you guys can both see the YouTube and the Twitch chats. That's another program that's running through StreamerBot. That one's pretty simple to set up. It's just kind of a pain if you want to make it like a custom size like that. But yeah, I have like 4 windows now open on like Chrome. I have ground control running, StreamerBot, OBS. NVIDIA has a thing running for my camera. Yeah, like I said, my stream's overly complicated. And then I have a stream deck too. Which I gave Phil my old stream deck because of the smaller one. But he hasn't set it up yet. But especially for switching between scenes, that's really nice. The stream deck's really nice. And it controls my lights too. But yeah, that was the last challenge entry, unless anybody in the chat has one. A challenge entry that we haven't seen yet. Cool, very cool. Nice little build there. Close that one out. I know Brace fan's still in here. I know he had a stadium he wanted me to check out too. Still here? All right, so Brace fan, it wasn't a challenge park, right? It's just a new park. Before we take a look at it, then I'm gonna pull up. We're gonna talk about the next challenge. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Just new build. All right, let's check it out in a second. Let me pull this up. Actually, I'm gonna let you guys take a guess at what you think it is. after you see. So the only rule, other than the theme that you're going to be building for, is that you can't change the wall dimensions. And that's it. Everything else is up for grabs. Any prop, any batter's eye. But the field dimensions have to stay the same. And that's it. So let's take a look. This took me a while to freaking get right too. I was gonna say, if you guys want to change the shape a tiny bit, it's probably fine. I did the best I could. Wall height, I want the wall height probably to stay the same, and it'll make sense once you see why. So this is the layout, right? I tried to make these walls as round as I could. It was freaking very difficult. I spent way too long trying to figure this out. The wall height, I think we're gonna have it stay the exact same. It's just 8 feet around. And so we'll take a look at the dimensions, and then we'll see if you guys can figure out what my thinking is here. Really short field. In that shape, does it remind you of anything? Get Arch Dude for you? I tried to find an Arch stadium where he had it rounded, and I just couldn't find it. But this is, I mean, pretty round, I think anyway. Kaufman cookie cutter theme, not quite. You guys are thinking too big. Retro multi-purpose field, nope. The hint is how short the fences are, because they're the shortest that I could really make them and still make it somewhat realistic. Costco, not quite. Little League Braves fans on the right track. So here's my idea. For the next challenge, the theme is the Little League World Series is moving, and they want you to build a new complex for them. So you're basically building a Little League World Series stadium and whatever else you want to build outside the stadium too. So that was my idea. I thought you guys might think it was fun because you get to work on a lot of scenery outside the stadium. It's something different. I've never seen anybody do a build like that. But just whatever that means to you, is you're building a new stadium or a new complex for the Little League World Series. That was my idea. Do you guys like that? Like I said, the only rule would be that you can't change the fences on the height or the dimensions. You got an idea already? Perfect location? Yeah, so I just set it to anywhere. You can build it. It can be anywhere. It doesn't have to be in Williamsburg or anything like that. But yeah, you're building a new complex for the Little League World Series. And it will be in the vault. I haven't uploaded it yet, but it's going to be in the vault for... It's just SC Challenge 2. You guys like that? Cool. I thought you guys might like it because we haven't done anything... I feel like I haven't seen anybody build like a Little League stadium. If you're going to do Little League, you got to do Little League World Series. But I thought it gives you just a chance to just kind of run wild with whatever you want. You can build a lot outside the park too. I'll have it in the vault in the morning. All right, so let me pull it up real quick. Well, I'll leave this up on the screen so we can make sure. I'm going to try and upload it right now. But are you guys okay with those rules? Can't change the wall height, can't change the... Has Arch written all over it, I know it does. But yeah, can't change the field dimensions, can't change the wall height, those are the only rules. Everything else is up for grab. Make it as big or as little. You can build, you can throw in multiple parks outside of it with some of the props. You can build a city, you can head out in the field, I don't care. Like, just whatever that means to you. The Little League World Series is relocating. It's your job to build them a complex. But I think that can be really fun. And then if you guys want to go 2 weeks out again, was that enough time for you guys? Let me pull up my I'm sure it's gonna say upload failed. Yeah, so it'll be up there eventually. I'll double check it later on too. But then let's just say, try to get them submitted in by the 14th. And then we'll take a look at them on the 15th. Maybe we can do this as like an every other Wednesday kind of a thing. Hopefully no crashes this time. Yeah, hopefully the crashing gets a lot better. Yeah, Little League World Series. I thought that sounded like a fun build. I have a couple ideas for how I'm gonna do it. I don't know if I'll build it on stream or not. I like when I build, I like hanging out on stream with you guys though. Like for me, especially with like I've had a lot going on in my life lately, so editing videos has been really tough at the time. But jumping on and hanging out with you guys has really helped me a lot. Like I really like hanging out with you guys on stream and talking, bouncing ideas off each other. It's actually helped me quite a bit. Murph is still here. I remixed the stadium from 22, Lucky Stadium 2. Nice. Braves fan, what was the stadium you want me to check out? I can pull it up here. Falcons Park V2. Let's see. I think we ran out of songs. Falcons Park V2. Man, when the music ends, it just kind of kills it, doesn't it? All right. There we go. Here you go. Falcons Park V2 by Braves fan. Yep, it is uploaded. It's loading up right now. I'm just zooming out. It looks very Braves fan-like, I'll put it that way. I could tell it's yours right away. Already got an idea for a new stadium. Using the apartment with the stands. Not sure how it'll turn out. Okay, I mean, I've seen people do that. I've never tried to do it myself. But here is Falcons Park V2. Not a challenge stadium, just a new stadium. From Braves fan. You didn't use the Braves fan building. At least that's the one I call it anyway. One that said like Truest. I think it's Truest. Yeah, this looks very Braves fan style. Got the entrance building. Oh, this is like the concession, right? What is this? Is that for the, oh, because you had Pfizer help work on it, right? I'm assuming did Pfizer do this part? Because I've seen that's how Pfizer does press boxes. It's incomplete, but that's because of memory. You can't see it. Yeah, I mean, that's what I do too, man. If you look at the back of my challenge park, I didn't even do any exterior on the building. There's a bunch of stuff missing in mine too. Cool little entrance behind home. Yeah, that's Pfizer. Yeah, that's a Pfizer build for sure with these. That's why you ran out of memory. You let Pfizer touch it. I think when Pfizer loads into the game, it just adds 20% memory. This isn't too many pieces though. I like the stairs on either side. Looks really good behind the plate. Oh, you got the flag up there too. Very big stands. All custom. That's pretty cool using this building. You got the grass berm. This is also a Braves fan signature. Putting this building up at the top of the stands. Okay, that's like your capstone building. I feel like you have the berms quite a bit too. There's like another signature is the berm around the outfield. The wood letters. Or numbers, not letters. Yeah, this section right here really reminds me. This is Braves fan written all over it. The outlet mall in the back. Got the fountain. That's concessions over here. Escalators leading up. Good consistency in the concourse. That's cool with the Falcon. It's like for the team name, it's like the Falcons, right? It's hidden because it's Falcons Park. Little nature area, that's cool. Rise up Atlanta. Cool, the trees and the ivy. Like, well, it's grass, but you know, it kind of looks like ivy. The grass around the wall is the first idea I had. This one? Like the berm? I've seen you do that before though, right? You've had stadiums you've done this. Maybe that's Bow Tiger that I'm thinking of. Bow Tiger hasn't been around as much either. I feel like when I took my break, when I had to go back to Minnesota for those 3 or 4 months, I feel like I just took a lot of wind out of my sails, especially with Stadium Creator. I lost a lot of momentum with that break. I think he may have moved over to Twitch or something. Murph is over on Twitch. You guys should be able to see each other's messages though on the bottom there, depending on what you're on. If you're on a phone, you might not be able to see those messages. I can always make them bigger. How you doing, buddy? How you doing, Simba? Did I feed you guys? I don't remember. Is that why you're coming to get me? Because you're hungry? Ooh, someone's got a bonfire going outside now. I can smell it. Oh, I feel like you use a lot of these wall dimensions too. This is kind of a Braves fan wall dimension, but it lets you build so much without like when you do it like this, you just don't get any redding out, which is nice. Yep, another solid build. Oh, let's do lights. Nighttime. Yeah, there's only 20,000 people, huh? It feels bigger. I guess when you use all the bleachers, though, it probably holds less people than when you do the, you know, like the built-in seating. Stadium seating is gonna hold a little less. That's a lot. You think about it, though. That's 20,000 fans that you custom put in for custom seating. Not bad. Lucky Stadium 2, we can take a look at that one next. The white on the Cleveland scoreboard pops out a little on the Tiger scoreboard. I gotta read that again. The white on the Cleveland scoreboard pops out a little on the Tiger scoreboard. I don't... Are you saying like the white lettering here? I feel like I'm not... Oh, this. I didn't even realize that there was 2 scoreboards here. Oh! Oh, that blended in so well, I didn't even like give it a second look. Oh, didn't even realize. Yeah, I mean, there you go. It's not a big deal. So I couldn't even tell. Do you have... I was gonna say, if you had the memory, my first thought would be, if you wanted to try and hide it, was to like take this light. Maybe not. Like, I didn't know if that would hide it or not. It's not like it's not floating. I don't know. If you put it like this, where it normally would be, I think it's gonna throw the light off. Well, maybe not. I don't know, up to you. That would just be like my quick think about it for like 2-second solution. Because Because it doesn't... I don't know. I don't think it looks bad. It doesn't change your lighting at all. I did try that at first, but look how the Pittsburgh light... It's up the brick. Nice. All right, we'll pull up Schmitty's. That's just too bright. Where's Schmitty? Lucky Stadium 2. What time we got here? 7:20, plenty of time. I just gotta shave and get the dogs up before work. Give me 1 second. I don't know if my girlfriend's awake. I'll see if she can feed the dogs. She usually does that when she gets up, but she's sick today. Let's see. Lucky. Stadium 2. Looks like we dropped a couple of viewers here, but for those of you still hanging out with us, we are checking out Lucky Stadium 2 by Schmitty VG. How are you? Hi. Yeah. All right. Give me 1 second. I just gotta put food in my dog's bowls. They're right in the next room. I'll be back in like literally 1 minute, but I think you guys will be able to see Schmitty Stadium. All right, we are back. That's right, Shady. Get the Simba and Odin. You can drop those if you are a sub. Sub emotes. All right. Oh, let's take the outer look first. I was about to zoom right in. Lost track of what we were doing. Lucky Stadium 2 by Schmitty VG. Or Schmitty B Gaming. Is this Las Vegas? I would think. North Las Vegas. I'm not going to the stadium then. North Las Vegas is the bad area. Let's go behind home first. Good looking view. I like the big triangle building. That's like, isn't that building pretty old? That's from like 21 or 22. That's one of the buildings that's been around since like the beginning, hasn't it? You got the Casino Games building. Yeah, that's an OG one. That's what I thought. Ooh. See, Schmidt, I'm telling you. You just got the concourse pieces down. It's like, oh, I can always tell it's the Schmitty build. A lot of concourse pieces. The craziest walls you'll ever see. Casino Games, I think, was an earlier update. The triangle is OG. Yeah, Schmitty always has the crazy wall dimensions going on. Look at the old, they got like the Boston, the dirt. Is this not a Red Roof Inn? This is Red Roof Hotel. That is a Red Roof Inn. I don't care what you tell me. Ooh, look at this tucked in the corner. That's cool. It's just like squeezed in there. Gotta have a pool in Las Vegas. You gotta do it. Yeah, the cabanas. I do that a lot. I put the cabanas near the pool. You just looked at pics of the original? Is this different? Oh, like, I wish I could see the original. More cabanas. Oh, you got 2 pools. Great bleacher section. I like the fountains back here. That looks cool from behind the plate. You got the fountains on each side. And these trees, the palm trees. This is interesting. It's almost like sand dunes with the palm trees. This gives me like Super Mario vibes. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the tree or what it is. But it kind of reminds me of like an area you'd see in Super Mario where you're like just see him running, jumping over the trees. Woohoo! Oh, look at this. You got like the ball pins behind the fence here. How'd you get 2 of them together? It's glitching out now. One of the Mario Kart maps? That maybe that's what it is. It feels like one of the Mario Kart maps. I don't know. I haven't played Mario Kart World for Switch 2 because I don't have a Switch 2, but I just can't justify buying a Switch 2 yet. I don't have enough time to play the games I have now. Scotty Warren says you can see it too. Okay, so it's not just me. There's something. I think it's this palm tree. Like, I don't know if you guys ever played the old. I think it might have been on Game Boy, but where like the palm trees kind of go like they like kind of dance like left and right. That's kind of what that reminds me of. Like the dancing palm trees. Ooh, good way to clean up the corner here with the concourse. Some drinks. What is this? Oh, that's smart. Use that for a pillar. Very nice, Schmitty. Schmitty, you're only at 45%. I think if we do a stadium creator mashup where 2 people create a stadium together, I feel like Pfizer, his only fighting chance is to pair up with you. Because you don't use any memory and he uses all of it immediately. Plenty of space, yeah. It's like you built a complete stadium, but you didn't use a crazy amount of props or anything. A lot of concourse pieces, like I said. This looks good back here. Like, oh, you have the paths and then you have the desert. This is blended really well. Oh, so this isn't even a concourse piece. This is just what you chose to put Southwest Desert, and it blends into here. Okay, smart. All right, let's do the sexy nighttime shot then. You know what this kind of reminds me of? I know it's Las Vegas. It gives me Palm Springs vibes. I've only driven through Palm Springs a few times, but there's casinos out there too. And this just makes me think Palm Springs for some reason. I think it's just the color of the desert. Because you can't really do anything about it in this game, but the Mojave Desert, it's not very red. It's very bland. It's a very lighter tone of desert. And Palm Springs, I think, is a lot more of like the red color that you see. Maybe that's why it's doing, kind of giving me that vibe. Yeah, you could do some work on the outside if you wanted to. You got the space to do it. But from like a playing perspective, when you're playing on the field, I mean, it feels pretty complete. It gives that stereotype Mirage in the desert feel. Yeah, kind of. I can see that. Hallucinating baseball games in the desert. That'd be like a good outro shot right there. Boom. Eastern Cali, lots of casinos, yeah. And of course we got canoes. Yeah, nice work, Schmitty. Boom, so you can drop the canoe thing too. I don't know. I put emotes on there even if you're not a, like if you're just like a follower or whatever that you can use, but I know we're kind of an older crowd, so we don't use a lot of emotes, but there's some stuff in there you can use. Yeah, not bad, man. What? Yeah. I need to get... Is Phil, are you still in here? I need to get Phil to show me a video where... let me turn this up a little bit. Where I can get a clip from him doing the canoes thing. Because the only Phil clip I have is this one. That's not Phil. that was a Tiger Woods clip. Maybe I don't have it anymore. I used to stream golfs of a bunch of stuff. That ain't it. That was not indicative of Schmitty Stadium. Phil, you gotta find me a video or send me a clip somehow of you going canoes with the thing going, because I only have that Ricky Davis League one. It was like the Ricky Davis League. Let's face it, it doesn't get any bigger than the Ricky Davis League. I have a clip of that somewhere. All right, anybody else got any stadiums they're working on or want to check out? Any of the last few extravaganza videos? Yeah, I suppose. I was kind of cruising through it a little bit. Are people using... I was gonna say, are people using canoes less? But I don't think so. I don't have any fun inside jokes of my own. I gotta steal Phil's canoes. I actually have a button with that emote on it on my stream deck that says canoes. So when I push the canoes thing comes up. To make sure to record a good one in the next one. All right, yeah, I'll just wait for it then. Look at before I put so much less effort. Cool idea to build from. Yeah, man. I know we had talked about maybe one of the challenges being rebuild like one of your first stadiums. Diamond in the Rough. We can check that one out. Scotty W or old Ralph Field. That one too. We'll do Old Ralph. We'll do them both, but Murph's message came through first. Old Ralph Field. That's a funny name. I know it's because it's like Ralphington, whatever, but it's just like, man, Old Ralph built this stadium. Old Ralph Field. You didn't submit it to anyone? All right, we'll check it out. All right, so here's Old Ralph Field first, and then we'll check out that other one. Ooh, this has Old School Murph written on it. All right, see you, Shady. Here's Old Ralph Field by Murph 075. It's actually one of the template walls too. For a second I was like, man, this is crazy, but that actually is one of the template wall builds. Once in a while, man, the Stadium Creator camera works nice and smooth for me. This feels like a build from like 24 that you did. Can you do a series on Old Ralph, updating it through the years? Ooh, that sounds cool. Didn't Scooby the gang bust Old Ralph trying to be a Civil War ghost? I don't remember Scooby-Doo that well. Man, classic Scooby-Doo mode. If you want to feel nostalgic, that's the way to go. Let's jump into this. Little entrance gate here at the plaza. Get the old school cars. Somebody's driving on the sidewalk. Or are they parked? Maybe they're just parked on the side there. How nice of SDS to give us one with a roof and without a roof. I guess they are slightly different. This one's black and this one's green. Good work on the custom bleachers here. I like using this as a roof. Oh, then you even use this on the back. We got the end cap. See, this is what I want to do. I want to do more of. I want to start doing like custom advertising, and I want to try and come up with some stuff that's for kind of like nods to the guys in the community. I think that would be fun. Like I had Arch's shipping containers one time in Phil's canoes, and then we got like Murph's pizza. I don't know, Murph, how you feel about the pizza when you don't have to do that one. It's just, I thought it was kind of a cool nod. But eventually, if I can get back to doing bigger episodes of Stadium Center, I can just kind of include those. It's not like lore, but the kind of like fake advertisements like Stadium Center is brought to you by Phil's Canoe Town. Yeah, I like this. PPG paint, this looks cool. Makes sense to have the different colors for paint. Short Boy beer. Mason oil. Chork Cola, is that a real thing? Who would drink something called Chork? That sounds like a cola that's a combination of chicken and pork. Like the saltiest freaking cola of all time. Got that meat craving? Chork Cola. Ugh. I should get back into doing more voice acting stuff. Live tonight, that's cool. I used to do some voice acting stuff, but I really wanted to, when I was doing voice acting, I really wanted to do like video game character stuff. Like that was my goal. And it's so hard to get, and it's so few and far between that you'll get that opportunity. You gotta be in the industry for a long time before you get that. I just got so sick of doing advertising. I don't know. I don't want to be the serious whatever. Like I did Amazon Prime, and I read a script for like the Illinois State Lottery, and I did one that was read a thing for, what would you call it? Like those videos at work that you gotta watch, like the training videos, like those lessons. That was awful. It just, I don't know. Chor Cola was a fake ad in Triple Play 99. Chicken and pork flavored. Freaking nailed it. I probably remember that in my head. What was another one? Triple Play 99. I remember some fake advertisings. They used to do that in video games, and it was pretty legendary. There was something else about like, God, one of my friends who doesn't even play baseball remembered me making fun of it from a long time ago. I think it had something to do with ice. Was it like flavored ice? I don't remember. But I think it was in Triple Play 99. Oh, refreshing ice gravy. That's what it was. When the weather's nice, pick up some ice. Refreshing ice gravy. Ugh. And the memorial again out here. This is gonna be in every Murph build, as it should be. Oh, cool. You got the... Oh, tickets. I thought this is something else. Yeah, got the ticket stand out here, the plaza, the fountain. Very nice, dude. I love this building. How this is like custom with a roof. The Rye Hotel, that's cool. Oh, this is called the Rye. You just threw the words on top. Smart. Oh, dude, using one of the abandoned buildings for construction. It's so obvious, and I've never thought of it. That's freaking smart. Dude, how do you not? Okay. That's why we look at each other's stadiums. You guys can give me ideas. Yeah, there's a few I'll never remember Chork because it really grossed my wife out the first time she heard it. That's great. Sounds like a GTA cola. Yep, good build, dude. I know we kind of bullshitted our way through, but it is good. Just talking about stuff. Real old school feel here with the wood bleachers. Ooh, we got the obstructed views too. Was there something different going on? Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, that is an old school. I've never done something like that. That's cool though. Where the dugout's covered over the top. I've never done that. Something to think about. Yeah, man. Look at this. This is gonna look like a realistic triathlon. You guys are so good at your cities. You guys always say I make good cities. You guys all make good cities. I like the water tower on top of that one. Yep, just a solid build, dude. Kind of reminds me of when you play the like the moments. If you guys ever play the moments in the show, where they do like the Negro League stuff. It's kind of the vibe that it gives me. Very cool. Who was the other one? There was Murph, and did Scotty have one? Diamond in the Rough, right? That was Scotty? Yeah, there we go. Diamond in the Rough. Give me a second. I'm still loading out of the show. Or out of the stadium. Like I said, these load times are getting crazy. Compared to what they used to be. Back in April or May. We didn't look at it ever? I feel like I recognize that name. Yeah, Murph always has great builds. All you guys have great builds, man. Like, we don't really look at anybody's... Like, when was the last time we looked at a stadium where we're just like, ooh, you know? We don't really get clunkers here, man. You guys are all pretty good. Diamond in the Rough. What do we got for time here? 7:44, okay. Believe it or not, I don't submit all my builds. I think a lot of guys are really slow down on submitting stadiums just because... Oh, we gotta make sure we get the right one. There we go. Great Scott. There was a different one I almost pulled up. Wasn't by you. Called Diamond in the Rough. And I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah. So I'm just saying, I think a lot of guys aren't submitting some stadiums right now. Oh, look at this. I know you guys can't see it yet, but I think a lot of guys aren't building on submitting all their stadiums because one, I just haven't been putting out videos at all. My last video, oh my god, it bombed. It didn't even get 400 views. I'm not sure what I did wrong with it, but yeah, it just freaking tanked. I think it was a thumbnail. I gotta go back to my old style thumbnail. I tried something new. Anyway, this is Diamond in the Rough by Scotty Warren. And it is a sank into the side of a mountain or a hill. That's pretty cool. Ooh. A lot of details. Yeah, you should definitely submit this one. My problem is I know I'm not putting out videos and I just don't have the time or the energy to do it right now. So I like I said, I like streaming and hanging out with you guys a lot. And it's just so much easier for me to kick on a stream, hang out with you guys and have us check out stadiums. I just know that it's not going to grow the community at all, which I really want to do. I'd really like to try and make a push in the off season so that, you know, SDS, if there's any way they could find our stuff and be like, hey, you know, these guys, you know, it's a thing. Like, we should keep this going. I just don't want Stadium Center to die, or Stadium Creator to die. What's amazing to me is how much inspiration we get off each other, but we still have a unique style. Yeah. Ooh, look at this down here. That's cool. At night, like on a night game, that'd be kind of cool how it's lit up with the colors. Look if that was your backdrop. Look at, so here's the broadcast. Like on TV, that's pretty cool. I like that a lot. For online play too, if this was on somebody's online stadium, you could see that. The strikeout meter. That's cool. I like the layers here. Structure of it's really nice. Ooh, I like this with the scoreboards up here. The little gap. We got a horse. I don't have a horse button. Horses. That's cool. They hit it here is reachable. Like this little area down here too. Little elevated scoreboard walk, like the bar. Is there an alien back there? Oh, because it's this. I got you. Holding up the flagpoles. I saw the alien feet, and I was like, "What's going on over there?" Yeah, I always neglect behind home plate too, unless I'm doing a minor league build where you just have to basically do something. But yeah, this looks really good. I love how this carries over and clips right into this wall. That's cool. Like the generic advertising. The ad wall looks good. Clubhouse seats up top. Yeah, this whole, look at this. This whole left field looks amazing. I like how it's built into the hill too. That's a cool backdrop with the mountain. But then the hill in the foreground of the mountain. Check out the mountains beyond outfield at night. Kind of like my winter park idea with lights. Okay, we'll check it out at that. We'll check it out last. All right, take a look at right field. Ooh. Packed home run like a deck. This is kind of like a minor league feel to it too, where they have like the wall, and then there's just like an area, like a party area in the outfield. I like how you have the wood wall, then it goes into the green, but the tall wall is like a different material. I always think that looks kind of neat. Very cool. We got the stairs. Excuse me, leading up to the snack shack. You got the tree house, everybody hanging out. Yeah, look at this. Putting the on the extra mile, putting the wood out here. Very good. Hang on, let's get through a couple songs here. Alright, let's take a look at night. Then you have to tell me exactly where on the hills. Oh, shit, look at that. Well, you don't have to tell me where. Very good looking at night. So those are the like the White Sox things, right? Are they supposed to like represent anything, or is it just kind of like a Christmas theme? Or are they aliens? Check it out from behind home. Yeah, man, this is a cool field too. Man, you guys build a lot of good parks. You guys crank them out too, man. I can't keep up. Let's take a peek at it from the side. Look at the fountain out there too. I didn't see that at first. Yeah, I like this one a lot. It feels like it's got like a very hidden feel to it. Like it's like a secret stadium. Yeah, it does look good, man. This takes some work too. You did on both sides. Ooh. Did I catch everything, or is there anything that I missed? Just trying to take another look. There's the fountain I just caught back here. I don't know if there's any details that I missed. Very cool, dude. Another good build. Ah, 7:52. I'll have to wrap it up pretty quick here. But yeah, I'm excited for the Little League World Series challenge. You know, we should make sure before I go, make sure that did upload. Let's see, SC challenge 2. Pretty much it. I really wanted to fill out the trees and make it rough. Yeah, I think you nailed it. All right, so SC Challenge 2 is up in the vault for you guys to download. Do you guys have any other parks? I feel like we're pretty caught up with everything. There were so many good parks. That challenge, you guys did such an amazing job on that. It was awesome. I didn't really know what to expect, but man, you guys crushed it. Time is about 8 o'clock almost. I got about a half hour before I gotta leave. 40 minutes. I should probably get something to eat at some point in my life. Finally went grocery shopping, so I have food in the house. All right, I think we are probably gonna wrap up for the night. Yeah, thank you guys for hanging out, showing off all those builds. That was awesome. I had a lot of fun. I'm gonna be able to go back and skim through the stream while I'm on the bus, just checking out the other stadiums again. I have them all saved on my hard drive. Well, I'll definitely have to make a video about this, the challenge. All right, guys. Well, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for all the great builds. I'm really looking forward to seeing what you guys come up with for a Little League World Series challenge. Thanks for the follows, all the subs. With that, I'm gonna take off, guys. I need to get ready for work. I might stream tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. I'll make one of a challenge sooner or later. Yeah, come on, Phil. You need to get in on it. But I will talk to you guys later. All right. Thank you again, guys. Thank you so much.